.04 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your radio, streaming at Q92radio.com. And, of course, now live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you guys for starting your day with us. Again, happy Halloween to you. As you're heading out the door on the way to work, on the way to school, maybe you're heading home from third shift. Appreciate you guys having us on to start your day. Another two-prize hour for us here this morning. We're going to get a finalist for a new contest to see Pink in Cleveland on November 8th. Premium seats. These are amazing seats. We are not putting you up in the rafters at all. We are putting you down close to Pink for the Trust Fall Tour when it comes to town. We're going to announce the winner on Monday at 8 o'clock. So you got to become a finalist for that, and we have an opportunity for you to do that this hour. And then also this hour, getting a finalist for the Spend Christmas in New York contest we've been doing. Airfare, hotel, paid for. We're sending you to New York City during the Christmas season to enjoy the Rockefeller Christmas tree, enjoy all the light displays, enjoy the shopping, do some ice skating. Just take in New York City in the holiday season because they say there's nothing like it. So we got that for you this hour as well. 8 o'clock hour, Rage Room, and then we're giving away Beat the Box Office tickets to New Kids on the Block. On the 9 o'clock hour, you're all welcome to watch along and listen to the Q92 costume contest. It'll be happening at the 9 o'clock hour. So, Lauren, are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm good.
Costume?
I do.
All right. I was told
It's
I
in
had.
the car.
I was told I had to at least have something.
Yeah. So what'd you do?
I just bought a pirate hat.
Are you kidding me?
All I got. Jamie was like, just here. He was like, just take this. I was like, thank you. Because I forgot. I was at home. I forgot. Never crossed my mind.
Don't forget your shirts.
I know I'm gonna forget that too because she's leaving town. So I'm like, I have no adult to tell me how to live my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Do you need a sticky note to take home?
I'm just like, I swear to God, I wouldn't even have thought to grab that pirate hat. And she was like, put it by where my wallet and keys are. Thank God for that woman. I don't know if I'd be able to wipe my ass. Jake, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Are you ready?
I can tell he's clean shaven. You guys, hold on. First of all,
I did notice that.
turn on the camera.
Oh, you want to save it?
I want people to see that when he shaves, he kind of has a young Bieber look.
I do.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I do.
I know. I'm fully aware.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
So if you're listening right now, you can head to Facebook, YouTube, or X and see our little baby Bieber in the studio right now.
So you've been working hard on that beard. So for that beard
I know, I was so sad.
For that beard to go, you got something up your
I don't
sleeve.
know. I like that better.
That's
No,
what my
but
family says.
But he had been committed to the beard.
I know.
And now it's all gone. Well, we'll see what you have in store for us. And I will say, I understand you decorated the studio.
Yes, it was me and Aunt Tammy. Shout out to Aunt Tammy.
Oh, Aunt Tammy, thank you. Appreciate that.
I said earlier when I got here, this is the most decorated I've ever seen.
Do you see? I have a balloon arch behind me.
He made it. They didn't buy that. They made it.
Wow. Where did these come from?
Bought.
She painted them.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look. I have this cute little.
Aunt Tammy did this too?
I feel like I'm. There we go. I can't figure it out, like the reverse in the camera.
And if you're not watching, I'm sorry.
They're so cute.
We were holding up pumpkins. If you're like, well, guys, I'm on the radio.
But you can still check out the balloon arch above me.
That's funny. Yeah, that was made, not bought.
It looks great. I think we should just leave it in here till the end of the year.
Why not?
That's impressive. So we got prizes. We got a lot to get to.
Yeah.
Before 9 o'clock because we got to get it all done before 9 o'clock. But we'll see. It's going to happen. Someone texted, good luck in the Halloween contest today. Woo. Text, I'm listening for those NKOTB tickets. 3 heart emojis.
Yeah.
2 music emojis. Well, it is going to be next hour.
Yeah.
So I'd be listening. You're going to have to be real quick on the draw.
That's right. You never know.
So that tour got announced yesterday. I felt like 7 different tours got announced yesterday.
That was a lot.
Every time I got on my phone, I was like, they're coming?
Yeah.
They're coming to Cleveland?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a group coming to Cleveland that I don't think everyone had as much excitement as I did.
Because I love this. Like, everybody is so talkative this morning. It's because it's Halloween. Are you so excited? You should see all the comments we have on the live stream. We got to go over and visit with them here shortly.
Do you think the Mariah Carey show is going to sell out?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Like, sell out?
Yes.
That's interesting. They call her the Queen of Christmas. Do you know that?
Yes.
Didn't know that until today.
Yeah.
I was putting the story on our website, and I was like, they're like, the Queen of Christmas is coming to Cleveland. I was like,
okay.
She's the Queen of Christmas?
This is probably an unpopular opinion, and I'm not saying it's bad, but I'd rather go to Mariah Carey's Christmas concert than Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Well, they've been doing it for so long.
They have, and I've been, and it's great the first time.
My mom used to go with my dad. She would always, the percussion.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, Christian, the percussion. You got to go. The lights, the percussion.
It's so much fun.
Like, is there percussion, Mom? Do they have drums there?
Yeah, they do.
And they're all very talented musicians.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for years. Good for them. They have a whole season they can tour every year and make money. I mean, they go to arenas. They're not playing like county fairs.
For sure.
But I'm gonna be totally honest. If Jay was like, I got tickets to Mariah Carey's Christmas, you want to go? I'm like, yeah. I'd be curious to check it out. I'm like, well, what does she do after? What does she do after All I Want for Christmas?
She plays other stuff, and I'm sure she plays some of her hits.
TSO show was hot garbage, and we left. What? We weren't crapping on TSO.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know that probably would be the unpopular opinion, because I know people that go year after year. They've got TSO is part of their holiday tradition. I'm good. I've seen it once. I'm good.
Gotcha.
And I would love to go to this too, to see Mariah Carey.
Get a hold of your sister.
Oh, I know. Well, she would totally go with me. I know. For those that don't know,
send her the picture.
I have a sister that's an attorney that probably should be sitting where I'm sitting, because she is ridiculous. She's the female version of Mark O'Brien. Let's put it that way.
Every day. We're at a concert.
Yeah.
I'm at a concert.
That's my sister.
I'm at another concert.
Yeah.
You might want to let her know about this one if she don't know already.
Oh, I think she knows.
You could end up there for free.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's always.
She'll always be like, "You coming with me? Come in. I got your ticket."
Oh, I guess.
Okay.
I guess. There's another band that announced a tour yesterday, and I told Nick and Lauren, and they didn't seem as enthused as Mariah Carey.
No, not as enthused.
We'll talk about it coming up. It's Rema, Selena Gomez. It's Calm Down. It's 7:12. We're late, but it's Halloween. It's Q92.
Oh, I know. You guys love new kids, right?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Wow, clean-shaven Jake does take some getting used to.
It does. It looks like we have a child in here with us.
It's Bring Your Son to Work Day,
right.
Everybody. This is Nicholas. He attends 8th grade at Glen Oak. It is very
right.
He's allowed to stay home from school today, but he has to eat all of his vegetables. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Again, Halloween contest at 9. If you're watching, you guys know a lot of prizes this morning. I know we told you a second ago, but I want to remind you guys, next hour, getting a finalist to see Pink, premium seats to see Pink. And if you're watching on video, you see it in real time. So when the cue to call happens, there's no delay for you guys. So get on the good foot. 7 o'clock hour. This also Christmas in New York. Getting a finalist for that. You new kids, you blockheads that are in here right now, 8 o'clock hour. We're giving away Beat the Box Office tickets. So be sure in the 8 o'clock hour, you are paying close attention. We're also going to do the Rage Room. So feel free in the 8 o'clock hour to send in your rage. Your rage might be, I wasn't color 10, but we have that. In the 9 o'clock hour, the costume contest. So that's what we have for you here today. Oh, man. Good to see you guys. Oh, Keller sees your shaven face.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did he comment?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm trying to get to all the comments.
Happy Halloween to you too, Pamela. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys checking in and checking out the show today. Again, that background behind Lauren was literally made by Jake and his aunt. Oh, I'm sorry, what's her aunt? What?
Aunt Tammy.
Aunt Tammy. That's a great aunt name.
And she made us these little pumpkins. Look, she like hand painted them. They're so cute.
She did. Yeah. That is kind of cool. So this place looks great. Oh man, you know Well, can she come back for Christmas and decorate for Christmas?
Sure.
All right.
He's just volunteering. He's like, man, it doesn't have anything to do. She'll come and decorate the studio.
Can we get a big turkey balloon in here for Thanksgiving?
Why not?
Because that'd be kind of fun. We do have a Christmas party every year.
We do.
We do.
Just saying.
Not usually on Christmas, though.
Don't know if you guys, no, close to. Right before my sabbatical.
Right before St. Patrick's Day. I'm just kidding.
St. Patrick's Day. She'll have to decorate for that now, too.
Yes.
It's the text line, so I can't answer that. I'll answer them on air. But if anyone's wondering, we'll cut up the costume party and post it separate on our YouTube page because someone just asked they'd be able to watch just that later. So we can do that, right, Jake?
Yeah.
We'll cut that. We'll just post that by itself so you guys can check it if you miss it. So I'm not sure how many contestants we have.
I don't know, but all I'm going to say is I tried to get as creative as I could, knowing that it's really hard to get into face paint and everything when you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hard to get into anything.
It is.
Yeah.
And I also have a college visit later today with my kids. So I didn't want anything I couldn't get completely off of me.
I gotcha. All right, we got to get back on the radio, people, but thank you for being with us. And we'll check in here in a little bit. A lot of stuff this morning. You picked a good morning to check us out.
Yeah.
Bye. Music Q92. Someone texted, will the costume parade be viewed at a later time if we're working and we can't watch? And yes, we will. We'll cut up and post on our YouTube page, and we'll put it back on Facebook. Just the costume contest a little bit later after the show. That way you guys can go and watch it. If you miss it, I appreciate that you want to see it and you're going to miss it. I'm sorry you're going to miss it, but I understand people have jobs, things like that. We'll post it. That's what the internet and YouTube are for. Forecast from Mark Johnson coming up. Finalists for Pink in Cleveland coming up. Keep listening. It's Q92. Again, 9 dating deal breakers that really aren't. They shouldn't be. He's considerably older or younger than you.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That should not be a huge deal breaker.
Unless we're talking 16 and 36, then I'd,
Yeah.
But if it's over 18, okay. I might be like, ooh, that's weird. I don't know.
I'm 6 years older than my fiance.
I'm 5 years younger than Tony. He has a cousin. I don't remember the exact ages. I want to say she was 32 and he was 51 when they got married. It was a big.
Yeah.
And now he's in his 60s and she's only in her 40s. I just keep thinking
You know what, those 60s isn't what it was.
It's not, but I keep thinking things change. And I'm still young and primal, and then things change.
You think you're still young and primal?
Yeah.
In your 40s?
Yeah.
Okay.
In certain departments. I'm not saying I'm not talking appearance-wise. I'm not talking anything like that, but I still feel good and
we're in that part of life where we still feel like we're young and awesome and hip, but we're not.
Right, and I acknowledge that. I know that.
Yeah.
I had a full circle moment with my daughter last night. Her Avita bracelets. She was like, my niece has them on, and she's like, I love those bracelets. I'm like, Maren, I have 7 of them.
Yeah.
You do? I'm like, yeah, because they were popular a while ago. I just don't wear them anymore. So she, of course, wants them, which is fine. But you have those moments where you're like, gosh, I'm old. I'm no longer cool. My kids do not look at me like I am.
Yeah. Yeah, they never did. Yeah. Not you, everyone. Number 2.
Oh, thanks.
I said not you, everyone.
Yeah.
Myself included. Do you think my not daughter thinks, oh, man, Christian's awesome?
I think she does.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2, and I support this one. He's balding.
Yeah, no, that's not a good reason. Sometimes
That's a
can
deal.
rock the crap out of a bald
You know what,
head.
though? I'm going to stick up for people. Listen, we all have. Now, do some people take it too far? They want perfection. Okay. But we all have things and styles that we like or don't like. I don't think that makes you a bad person if you're not attracted to someone who's balding.
Yeah, it's just personal preference.
That's what I'm saying. I don't look, if someone's like, Man, sorry, man. I don't like guys with big heads. Now, do you ever want to hear that? Of course you want to hear that.
Right.
But just because I'm bald means you have to, I don't know. I don't see that as a big deal.
Right.
We all have, there's hairstyles we like on guys or girls. There's
tats, no
that's
tats,
what I'm
beards,
saying. Like,
no beards.
oh, you don't like how I look? Screw you.
Right.
I like you. That's just not my style. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm probably not saying it right.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
Okay. Not into bald guys. Okay. You can get a wig. You can go get a hair transplant.
No,
we talked about how bad those transplants are. My God. Number 3, he lives far away from you. I think that maybe should be a little bit. Depending on how far.
I think it really depends on the people. I mean, if you guys are very social people or you're very needy people, you need to be together a lot. Long distance is not going to work well for you.
Right.
But if you have confidence and faith in your partner and you guys have to be away from each other for a while and make that commitment to see each other talk every day, I think you can make it work. I think it really depends on the person.
Q92.
All right, for your Halloween, we're going to warm it up to only 42 degrees. You get a little sunshine after a hard freeze. Overnight tonight, hopefully after Beggar's Night's done, you get a rain-snow mix becoming all snow. Generally an inch or less of snow by dawn, a low near 28. I am RJ Weather from News 5.
Jake, do you ever play golf?
One time in my whole life.
Enjoy it?
Like not mini golf, like golf.
Golf. Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't the best time. I would go again just to drive the golf cart around, but
Isn't that the best?
yeah.
How about darts? You play darts?
We used to it in the basement when we were kids, but I haven't played darts in a minute.
Okay. Did you play any sports in high school?
I ran cross country 8th grade in the freshman year, and then I quit.
Why'd you quit?
I just didn't like running, and I also didn't like the booty shorts and the
booty shorts.
18 people showering at the same time in camp. It was a very
Jake's like, I'm out.
What the hell camp
This
were
is
you
way
at?
Too much.
that's what
Jake,
happens
what
at cross
camp
country.
were you at?
That's what happens at the Jackson cross country camp. Ask anybody.
I don't want to. Wait.
Booty shorts and shower.
Booty
Community
shorts
shower.
and group showers?
That's why
I mean, we had that for football,
The only time I ever
but that
had
was after we played a football game. Everybody was dirty, muddy. They didn't have like individual like showers.
Wait, you guys all went in one big shower room?
Yeah.
Naked?
No, in scuba gear. Yeah, yes, naked. It was a shower.
Do you have that weird kid that had wandering eyes?
No, I got kicked out. Text message. Sounds like fun, Jake.
92.
It is 7:23 right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Been doing some pondering here. Because one of the things on our prep sites today was, what was your favorite childhood Halloween costume? And that got me sitting here going, when I was a kid, what was the costume I was like, this is awesome. And I'm very sad that I can't think of it. How can I not think of, how can I not remember, when I was a kid, what my favorite Halloween costume? There had to be one. I was like, you're a kid. I mean,
I have no idea what I went as now that you say that.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm here racking my brain going, dude, when you were a kid, yeah, you hate it now, but you loved Halloween as a kid. I wouldn't say loved it, but you were excited to get a costume.
Heck yeah.
I'm sitting here going, am I that old now that I can't remember, a costume when I was a kid that I was like, this is awesome. I look awesome.
I remember one year, and I was older, and that's probably why I remember it, but me and a couple other girls from our neighborhood wanted to go as hula girls and it freaking snowed. We had to put on sweatsuits underneath our
that happens.
skirts, and you know what I mean? Like, it was dumb. It was so ridiculous.
Well, we're in our 40s, so that's our excuse.
Yeah.
Jake, you're 24.
I don't remember my favorite, but I could tell you what I was a couple times. I know I was Shrek. I was Ord from Dragon Tales.
Okay.
I think that's all I really remember.
That's awesome. From Dragon Tales, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was the blue dinosaur, Ord.
I know. That's really awesome.
I know I was Strawberry Shortcake one year because I know my mom has a picture. Like, I remember it from a picture, but I don't remember wearing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I literally have no memory of a costume right now in my brain.
Yeah.
None.
Me either.
And I went trick-or-treating every year, like when I was a kid. And I mean, I never did anything like hugely elaborate, but I had a costume. I'm sitting here going, what is wrong with me? But I can tell you anything you want to know about Dawson's Creek. Oh my God. That's really bothering me.
I know.
Do you guys remember your favorites? It's Halloween, like you personally. One of your favorite costumes you ever wore as a kid and what it was? 330-450-9292. You can text 330-269-9292. Jake was Shrek. He remembers being Shrek. Like, I'm trying to think, like, was I a Transformer? Was I a He-Man? Or, like, text message 33, and I have no memory of any of my costumes either, LOL.
Like, seriously,
I'm
think about
sitting
it.
here literally as I'm talking, racking my brain.
And it was like such a big deal in the moment to like get your costume ready and go. Like
No
with your
idea.
friends.
How is the original Pink Ranger like I was the original Pink Ranger like 3 years in a row. Glad you remembered.
Yeah.
Some of my best childhood costumes were a ninja. I'm sure you can relate, Christian. Absolutely. Batman, one of my favorites, was my homemade mummy costume that I cut up strips of a sheet to make. I'm so old, we had the costume that had the plastic mask that had the rubber band to hold it on your face, and if you bumped it, it would crack.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I think I was Spider-Man one year. I had a Spider-Man. Yes.
I still don't remember.
I was Spider-Man, and I thought I was a badass. Now, unfortunately, I'm so old. That was before, like, the Spider-Man movies that we all know today.
Right.
But I was Spider because I had a Spider-Man mask. It was one of those ones that, like, had the little twine thing or, like, rubber band thing, and it would break real easily if you weren't careful.
Yeah. On Facebook, Sarah said she was Alf. I loved Alf.
My brother was Alf. He had a full-body Alf costume. I was a California Raisin. Fantastic.
Oh, I love those guys, too. I had the puppets, the California Raisin puppets. Do you remember those little figurines?
My dad collected them, and I took them.
Aw,
after he passed away. I was like, I'm taking, and they're displayed on this little shelf above our bed. So yeah, I see him every day. Someone said Zorro. I loved when I was Pippi Longstocking.
Oh, that's cute.
My favorite was when my brother and I dressed up in a giant inflatable Jamaican heads. That was so fun walking around trick-or-treating. I was Animal from the Muppets one year.
Oh, that would have been cute.
Nice. Keep them coming. What is the costume you remember as a kid that was like your favorite or like really sticks out to you when you were a kid that you were? I was Cinderella for like 6 years because I went to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Is that real?
Oh, yeah. It's a Disney World.
And my parents were getting their money's worth for sure.
Heck yeah. I remember my daughter went as Belle one year, and we went to the Disney store when it was still at the mall and got her like the official dress, the wand, the shoes, the crown that lit up, everything. That thing was probably $100 to put everything together. And I'll tell you what, we know we got our money out of it because like 2 years, every morning she'd come out of her bedroom with it on over her pajamas. So
someone said it a funny meme. Kids today will never know the struggle of sweating their faces off for a box of frickin' raisins and all these like masks.
Oh yeah.
He-Man, Skeletor, Garfield, Darth Vader. Oh my God, who was Darth Vader growing up?
Someone on Facebook said they remember this one costume they wore. It was a Reaper with a heart that you squeezed and fake blood would come out of the mask.
Whoop.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah.
I was Rainbow Bright. My grandma made it for me.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. The wig would be so awesome because it was all the rainbow colors. I had Rainbow Bright. I loved her.
one time put up when I was a little older. I went to a party as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, and my girlfriend was the Tin Man, LOL, all homemade.
I was Dorothy one year for an adult costume contest.
When I was 10, I dressed up as my sister for Halloween. She was in a goth phase, and I thought I was the coolest kid, crying, laughing emoji.
What did she think about it? I bet she wasn't amused.
Me and my two other friends dressed up as Bud Light ladies and won $300 in a contest bar hopping. Well done, sir.
Yeah.
I was an astronaut and an Indian growing up. My favorite was Pee Wee Herman and Jambi, his genie.
Oh, Jambi.
Wow, you were Pee Wee Herman. That's an awesome costume.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I always loved Conky from that show.
Conky.
And Cherry. Cherry was cute.
I always have to shake my head that that's where Lawrence Fishburne got his start as an actor.
Yeah, that's true.
He was a regular on that.
Facebook, Melanie says Raggedy Ann. Dawn said Bozo the Clown and Raggedy Ann both. The plastic baggish ones with the plastic mask and elastic.
Okay.
Savannah says a ghost from Call of Duty. Okay. Vampire.
Ooh, that's scary. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
That guy was on TikTok for like a year in that video game. All right. Sports coming up. Keep them coming. When you were a kid, I'm talking about you right now listening to this show or watching this show. What was one of your favorite Halloween costumes that you remember you rocked?
Because we can't remember any.
For Halloween. I think I was Spider-Man, but I really can't confirm it. And you know what? Just because you guys are so awesome.
Put your hands together for Pink.
Call now to see Pink in Cleveland, only from Q92.
Let's get a finalist. We are giving away premium seats to see Pink and her Trust Fall Tour at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Wednesday, November 8th. We're going to call the winner this coming Monday. We're going to get a finalist right now, Pink fans. Be caller number 10, 330-450-9292. It is Pink right now. So what on Q? Small fee might be in your future. Now listen, we all remember when Elon Musk bought Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And a lot like one thing I've learned over the last probably 5 to 10 years about Americans, we talk a good game. And I put myself in this. We don't always follow through. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when it comes to political or other things like that, we talk a big game. We don't always do what we're going to say. I remember when everyone was going to stop watching the NFL.
Oh, yeah, because of the kneeling. Yeah.
I'm done. Never watching that again. Weird.
I mean, I know a handful of people that they did stick to it, but for the most part, I see you guys on Sundays.
Increase ratings, increase money. Yeah. You didn't quite take it down. Other things as well, though. And I bring this to Twitter. When Elon Musk bought Twitter, you know, if you go back to I'm just using this as an example, the Kaepernick thing, a lot of people on the right were pissed. When Elon Musk bought Twitter, a lot of people on the left were pissed.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm not going. I'm leaving Twitter. I'm not going to. Still there. You're still there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So both sides, sometimes both sides can talk a big game. And when it comes down to it, I'm like, you're really going to give up the NFL, right? No. You left. You really going to give up Twitter? No.
Oh, I think it's funny. I know somebody who. Do you know there's people that are like Twitter tough guys? Like they
keyboard warriors all over the place. We see them sometimes in the text line.
So they post a lot and it's all very pointed and it's like underhanded, like almost like they're trying to send messages without verbally saying it because they just kind of don't have guts. Anyhow, very much so angry when Elon purchased Twitter. Their tweets haven't slowed.
Right. That's exactly
at all. Yeah. At all.
But now here's another one. Another challenge is going to come to you people. I don't know what you're going to do. This one's got me at a crossroads. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be interesting for us as a media. Someone who we use all social media. It's one of our ways as a radio station to interact with everybody. Mm-hmm. But Elon Musk, apparently, and this article came out probably yesterday afternoon, is very much considering a monthly fee to use X. Now, he says small, quote, small monthly payment.
Even if you charged
to
everybody $1, do you know how much more money he'd be making?
I know.
I mean, come on.
550. What do you say? 550 million active users of Twitter next.
My point.
Not even the people that have one. And
Right.
and his reasoning is like, why the rich get richer? It's Elon Musk. What does he need?
Right.
He claims, and I'm not saying he's a liar. He claims because this is something that Lauren and here at the radio station we deal with.
Oh, yeah.
To combat the vast armies of bots. He says by people paying,
Authenticates who they are.
authenticating
Yeah.
who they are, and it stops the fake accounts,
I understand.
the bot accounts that spam people that just cause all kinds of problems.
If that's the case, then he better be charging everybody like 50 cents.
So
I understand where he's going, and it could be a better end user experience without the bots. For sure.
Newest Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Alex,
Alex, where are you calling from this morning?
Midvale.
All right, well, Alex, guess what? Your caller 10, so you're now a pink finalist.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you just tell everybody your favorite station hooking you up is Q90 Boo?
Q90 Boo.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian. This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
Monday Night Football last night, the Lions beat the Raiders 26-14. The World Series yesterday, the Rangers beat the Diamondbacks 3-1. The Rangers now lead the World Series 2-1. Game 4 is tonight at 8 o'clock on Fox. And finally tonight, the Cavaliers host the Knicks at 7:30 p.m. at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You can watch the game on TNT. The Cavaliers are 1-2 on the season. That's a look at sports right here on Q92. Talking about side chicks, and I asked the question, who's been a side chick, whether you knew you were or found out you were? Because you brought up a good point. There's some girls that are willingly, like you said, they just want to use the guy for what they want to use the guy for.
That's right.
If he wants to roll the dice on his relationship, that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one cheating, not me.
Yeah, he is the one who has a lot to lose.
You know what I'm saying? So some of you text in. I'm about to read those, but I want to find If Your Girl Only Knew. That's the song you got to play, right? By Aaliyah.
Or it wasn't me.
Because I can never spell Aaliyah, but I found it. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Aaliyah was so good.
Yeah.
So good. I was a side chick, for over a year and did not know I was.
Oh, that really is the Carly Pierce song.
The girl teamed up with me and we dumped him together. That
Good
was
for you.
over 18 years ago, and me and that girl are still friends. Well, how's about that?
What a funny story to tell, though, later.
Still friends.
Yahoo!
Good for you. That's fantastic. Let me see here. Oh, man, some of you sent some stuff in, but you also sent other stuff in, and because of Google and our text line, it buries them. There's one.
I didn't touch anything.
No, if you send a new one, it defaults back to the original text you sent.
Only after it's been opened.
I hate it.
I know.
I was a side chick because I found out my boyfriend at the time had another girlfriend without me knowing. So I got back at him by dating his best friend. And long story short, I got pregnant with his best friend. And looking back at it now, it was supposed to be to make him, my ex-boyfriend, jealous. And it turns out it failed. That's a hell of a backfire.
Yeah.
And now there's a baby. I showed you. Hold on, the baby's crying. Did you learn your lesson? Hold on, I have to pump. I'll be right back. But I think you won't mess with me anymore. Yeah, see, I'm not always the revenge sex with like a best friend or I don't know.
It's never
man.
a good idea.
I feel like, the karma you put out, karma that comes back.
Yeah,
Some people don't believe in karma, and I get that.
I do.
Karma's not always quick either. It's not always immediate, but I guess, what does it prove? Does it uncheat? I mean, does it take away what the guy or girl did to you? No. You know what I mean? It's like, I showed him I slept with this guy. Well,
Yeah.
he still cheated on you. There we are. I did it back to him. Okay.
Me too.
$7:39 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your Halloween Tuesday. Happy Halloween, everybody. Now, still to come this hour, we have another cue to call. We're going to get another finalist for our Spend Christmas in New York. We're sending a local listener to this radio station and 3 family members or friends to New York City for the holiday season. The Rockefeller tree, the light displays, the shopping, the ice skating. You and 3 people going to be there to enjoy it all. It's a spectacle around the holiday season. We're taking care of hotel and airfare, sending you there to enjoy some time during the Christmas season. So that's coming up also in about 20 minutes. The Rage Room will open up. Not to mention, next hour, blockheads, beat the box office tickets for New Kids on the Block, the Magic Summer Tour coming to Blossom. With Paula Abdul, DJ Jazzy, Jeff, and Oingo Boingo. Going to be a great show, and we're looking forward to it. I wonder what Oingo Boingo is doing these days.
Not touring with New Kids on the Block.
All right, they're not on the tour, but they should be. Anyway, asking you guys the question, you're looking back in your memory bank when you were a kid, your best, your favorite Halloween costume. There's a lot of text still in here, so let's go. My favorite was 4th grade. I was a car hop in a waitress outfit, a tray of fake food on roller skates.
Well, that'd be fun.
That's pretty cool. I would have fallen and killed myself, but my dad went to his corp job as my mom, and the boss thought they had a new employee, LOL. That's fun. Husband was the Red Ranger when Power Rangers came out. There you go.
That's cute.
My goth outfit was her old clothes, and she made to fit my size. Oh, the guy who dressed up as a goth sister.
Yeah.
I was Red from Fraggle Rock.
Aww.
My mom made all my costumes up to when I was 12 years old. I was a spider. I was a pink cow. I was a flower.
Nice.
I was 17 and pregnant with my oldest here. Does this count? Let's see what you were. You were Freddy Krueger.
Oh, wow.
That's a good Freddy Krueger. Good makeup there.
You gotta go look.
That's some good makeup. Jesus, some of you guys are like makeup artists now.
I know.
Really
I can't
weird.
do it. Are you kidding me? My kids, like, when they were little,
Well
can
done.
you put a dog face on me and they would look not like they should?
Oh, awesome. My best friend and I dressed up as Sonny and Cher in high school. Won best costume at school, as you should.
Yeah, that's cute.
I was a mummy one year as a kid, and my mom made it. Of course, she finished it 10 minutes before the bus got there, so I put it on well after wearing it all day at school. The glue dried, and it shrunk. I was stuck in it. Took 2 other kids to help me pull it off. Man, happens, man. Homemade.
It's a memory.
In a rush. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Tiffany on Facebook said, Happy Halloween. I'm 39 and I cannot remember any of my costumes from childhood. But as an adult, my favorite costumes that I made was Ursula. She used made tentacles and eels out of pool noodles for the costume.
Wow.
That's cute. She dresses up as Winifred every year.
In 2020, I was Joe Exotic during the Tiger King
Oh,
craze.
yeah, that was a good one.
That is a pretty good one. I wonder what the hot one was this year.
Oh, number 1, I think, was Taylor and Travis Kelce. Yeah.
Remember for like 4 or 5 years, it was all about being Batman or Joker?
Yeah.
Like, it was just all it was about.
Yeah, and then like last year, a big thing was Yellowstone, going as Beth Dutton and Rip from Yellowstone.
Rip. Let's get ripped.
I saw a couple of those this year. People went as that.
Very good. All right, that was nice going down memory lane for costumes today. I know Trick or Treat in my brother's neighborhood's tonight.
See, and I think Alliance is doing theirs tonight, but us in Lake Township, we had our Sunday from 3 to 5, so there's nothing tonight. Who else got trick or treats in their community? Like, if you haven't taken the kids yet, it's going to be a little chilly. Might want to bundle up the costume or have them go as a Yeti.
Yeah.
But there are some community trick or treats tonight. And how many people do you think are having Halloween parties today so they don't have to work?
I don't know, man. A lot, but I mean, it stinks. It's a Tuesday.
I know.
Either you took a PTO day or you're going to go to work tomorrow hungover. And
Yeah, but even you can have the office ones, and at least it's like more of a laid back day at work because everybody's bringing in food and
That's true.
Yeah.
I was a 50s chick. My mom made me a poodle skirt and a matching jacket.
That's so weird because Holly on Facebook just said, as an adult, I'm going as a girl from the 50s in a swing dress. So along the same line.
Someone sent a picture of their kid with one of those green army men. Fantastic photo
gosh.
there. Carrollton's tonight for trick-or-treating. Someone said, and then when I was a kid, I remember my mom buying a nerd mask for me. I had a little hair sticking up from the mask. My mom ended up making me an alfalfa costume. Nothing wrong with alfalfa.
No.
I'll shout out to the Rascals. Didn't know you guys had any idea who they were. Well done. Doja Cat, Kiss Me More. There's a Q to call coming up. I keep listening. Q92. I wouldn't say contacted in quotes they put, but more of a feeling that came over me, someone said of a relative.
Okay.
Let me see. The day my mom passed away, a baby deer came to her hospice window. I think it was my grandma. She loved baby deers in her yard and would often feed them.
You know what? I say believe that. Whatever gives you comfort, really. I've had those types of moments. You know what I mean? Like where you're like, you raise an eyebrow, like, what's that?
Anyone ever tell you to hide in the woods?
No, I've not had that one yet.
Jake, your dead relative tell you to go hide?
No.
Can't get over that one. I cannot get over it. This is the best thing I've read ever. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I mean, that'd be like, my dad came to me in a dream. He said, tag your it. My dad swears that my grandpa was in a car in front of his house. All he did was roll down the window and look at him. Then the car drove away. He died when my dad was 7. Weird. Now that's contact.
That's definite contact.
I
That is
consider
very
that
weird.
contact. I will tell you this. One of the things that happened in vacation Sunday night, Ocean City had a tornado warning. And they don't get tornado warnings. It's much more rare
So they are like
than it is here.
the people in the South when they get snow, they really overreact. Were they
No,
like that?
No one cared.
No one cared.
No one cared.
They were like,
No one cared on the
we never
boardwalk.
get them. Nothing's gonna happen.
No one cared on the beach. Beyonce cared. We're on the fifth floor. We're on the 5th floor with our 4-month-old baby. She cared.
Yeah.
And I went around and I found on Facebook a local, there's a Baltimore station, but they do weather for Ocean City as well.
Yeah.
So I found that and I was watching one of their weather guys live. And I'm not even saying this to like, oh man, Mark John. The difference in quality of information and communicating between Mark Johnson and other weather people around the country, you guys do not understand how good we have it. I swear to you, I'm not saying that out of any type of, because he's on the show or because I just like him. This guy was so bland and so just, there were like moments.
Call now to spend Christmas in New York, only from Q92. Call now.
7:48, and that's a cue to call for New York, my friends. Would you like to spend some of the holiday season in New York and have Q92 take care of the airfare and hotel for you and 3 family members or friends to go there and check it all out? I'll bet you would. Be caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. To become a finalist, caller 10. Good luck.
Are you stuck in a job that doesn't excite you?
I wouldn't say contacted in quotes they put, but more of a feeling that came over me, someone said of a relative.
Okay.
Let me see. The day my mom passed away, a baby deer came to her hospice window. I think it was my grandma. She loved baby deers in her yard and would often feed them.
You know what? I say believe that. Whatever gives you comfort, really. I've had those types of moments. You know what I mean? Like where you're like, you raise an eyebrow, like, what's that?
Anyone ever tell you to hide in the woods?
No, I've not had that one yet.
Jake, your dead relative tell you to go hide?
No.
Can't get over that one. I cannot get over it. This is the best thing I've read ever. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I mean, that'd be like, my dad came to me in a dream. He said, tag your it. My dad swears that my grandpa was in a car in front of his house. All he did was roll down the window and look at him. Then the car drove away. He died when my dad was 7. Weird. Now that's contact.
That's definite contact.
I
That is
consider
very
that
weird.
contact.
Q92.
All right, for your Halloween, we're going to warm it up to only 42 degrees. You get a little sunshine after a hard freeze. Overnight tonight, hopefully after Beggar's Night's done, you get a rain-snow mix becoming all snow. Generally an inch or less of snow by dawn, a low near 28. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
So when I divorced on the text line, I spent $5,000 on sports cards after I got divorced.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I mean, I guess that's better than some of the other things you could have spent your money on after divorce. Won't those sports cards like appreciate? Like if you ever wanted to sell your collection, maybe you could get some money back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really just a labor of love.
I feel like, can you get lucky and get a card? Oh my God, yes, absolutely. But to me, I feel like it should be more of take it as a hobby, not an investment.
Gotcha.
And then let the investment part surprise you. Like, oh my God, Tom Brady rookie card.
Holy cow, right.
But don't think like, oh my God, I bought a bunch of cards. I'm rich. Because I did that in the 90s, and I have nothing to show for it. Most young couples can't afford it right now after marriage. The big spending? Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
It could be. That's fair.
I feel like y'all just read the description of my ex-husband to a T, someone says on the text line. I don't know. Listen, there's a reason I get up every morning and read Women's Day. Sometimes they got some good stuff. I actually think that's a pretty impressive list. And I think that's a pretty good list.
I think it is
of
pretty
things
good.
that probably divorced guys all have in common. I do. I bet a lot of those things people probably, growing apart, doing boyish things with your money afterwards, in the end having some like appreciation and like missing that person, being shocked because again, men we can be dumb. I guarantee you there are so many guys that got that their wife was like, I want a divorce, and they didn't see it coming at all.
I bet that's true, probably too.
Oblivious.
Yeah, but us women can be horrible people too. I mean, I know women who have cheated and husband's oblivious and they go home and they're like, wow, we got to talk. And I'm sure it does blindside them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a horrible conversation to have.
But even if you've earned it, like if you haven't treated your wife or husband, can you imagine like the shock if you seriously were like oblivious? To have your husband or wife just say, I want a divorce.
Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Olivia,
Olivia, where are you calling from?
Sugar Creek.
Sugar Creek. Well, guess what? You're calling number 10. You're a finalist.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Olivia. You're now in the running to be able to go and visit New York City just in time for the holidays. You can enjoy the tree, the lights, the skating, the shopping, all those things New York has to offer during the holidays. I just need you to do one thing. And in the spirit of Halloween, I need you to tell everybody your favorite station is Q90 Boo.
Q90 Boo.
There is another finalist for the New York contest. That's pretty big. You have one more chance this morning. You know how that is? That is on the live video feed of this show. By going to Facebook, YouTube, or X at any point between now and the end of the show, you got to like the live video feed and you can interact with us in the comment section, which I know you guys have been doing a lot this morning. We appreciate it. So keep it up because that's how you become a finalist at the end of the show. And maybe, just maybe, you'll end up winning that fly away to New York City. Still some text. We got about 3 minutes, so I'll fly through them real quick here and get these in. Remember, Rage Room 8 o'clock hour. Feel free to start sending those in as well. When I was around 3 years old, I had got a pair of ruby red slippers from my aunt for my birthday. I wore them every day and around the house. Got a Dorothy dress for Halloween. I still have the pictures of me dressed up referring to my puppy as Toto. Bolivar, Strasburg, and Sherrodsville trick-or-treat tonight from 6 to 7:30. All right. I've been Freddy Krueger, Billy the Puppet, a Ouija board, Regan from The Exorcist, and this year my son was Demogorgon. Gorgon?
Demogorgon.
Because he wanted to be something scary.
That's from Stranger Things.
Oh, never really got into that show.
Yeah, my kids are big into it.
My son and daughter-in-law, I've sent a picture. Someone is, looks like a Austin Powers, one of those girls, the bot girls that had the boobs and shot guns.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Nice
Hold on, I'm
there.
opening it so I can see it.
In elementary school, I can remember dressing up as Alf. We heard Alf a couple times. Lake Milton Township and Craig Beach has trick-or-treat today from 5 to 7.
Those were the days when we were allowed to go after dark.
It was fun.
It was fun. And we had neighbors that made it like super fun. They'd get out the smoke machine. I remember there was this lady that lived on the corner. She was so awesome. She would get one of those big black cauldrons and she would put dry ice in it. But she must have had something like elevating it out of the dry ice because she would reach in her cauldron and pull out your candy to give you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
that's awesome.
Yes. It was very cool what she would do. And she would always play like those creepy records so that you could hear like all the creepy noises as you walked up to her house. I don't know. It just isn't the same anymore.
No.
Not only that, we hardly had any trick-or-treaters. We had none at our house. My in-laws live like 5 houses up. They had 2.
If we did, I swear to you, I'd be with Jimmy and I'd be sitting out in a chair in my garage playing some music and just waiting.
Yeah.
I would be excited to hand out, but unfortunately where I live, no one's
I love seeing the costumes. We just don't get that many trick-or-treaters anymore. I think a lot because allotments do their own thing.
Yeah, it became like this private thing, like only our neighborhood.
Well, and then I feel bad
Go to
because
hell.
not every child lives in an allotment. Some of them live on busier roads where they have nowhere to go.
Yeah, I always thought that was crappy.
Yeah.
Will you say Happy Halloween to the Timmons kids headed to school? They're big fans of you guys.
Aw, happy Halloween, guys.
All right, Timmons family, Timmons kids, happy Halloween. My 2-year-old daughter was Bluey, and I was Granny Rita, also from Bluey.
Oh, I love that. Bluey's huge right now.
What says Sebring? Trick-or-treating is tonight. So a lot of people have it tonight.
See, and they
5 to
have theirs.
7 in Sebring, by the way.
Okay.
Canal Fulton has trick-or-treat from 6 to 8 tonight.
Lucky.
There you go.
They're going to get darkness.
We live in the middle of nowhere and travel to all the allotments. Smiling face. It's so much fun. That's awesome.
You figured this system out.
You're the reason they have the private ones now. But I don't blame you. Go get that candy. It's Pitbull and Kesha Rage Room getting ready to kick up in the 8 o'clock hour. It's Q92. Let's pull back the curtain moment here of the show. I passed gas
Christian,
in the studio, and I
why are we
announced it
telling everybody that
because
you were like?
because I need to say what Jake did. And you're thinking, well, that's the story. That's not the story. The story is after the fart. So I did pass gas. Now I explained that. Was I not honest to you? I said, Lauren, what did I say to you?
I don't know if it's going to smell or not. So just so you know.
Just so you know, I passed gas. And then Jake had his headphones on, and Lauren's like, oh my God, Jake's headphones are on. He doesn't know. And so he's like, what? I missed it. And she said, Christian farted. And on God, the very next thing that Jake does, the second he's told that I farted, I poop you not. I'll stop the music so you can hear my impression. This is what Jake does. He tries to sniff it.
He did. It's true.
He literally tries to inhale
so
my fart.
nasty.
And at that point, I did not feel bad if it smelled. Because I'm like, well, you went looking.
You did declare that. You're like, well, it's his own fault. He smells
I mean, if you're gonna,
because he really went in to try and smell it.
He tried to inhale the room. I mean, I don't know what that. Jake, do you like smelling farts?
No, I just wanted to see if I could smell anything. I couldn't.
You sure did. Thought you were gonna pass out.
It was like he couldn't breathe, and he was taking in as much oxygen as possible.
Oh my God, I killed Jake. someone get Jake some oxygen. Oh, anyway, just thought I'd share that to let you know what the human side of us.
Yeah, this is what happens when the mic is off.
Really, and sometimes on. Are you looking to make some easy money? How? Do you like motorcycles? I do not. If you go on a motorcycle run with me tomorrow, I will give you $100. Why? I don't want to ride by myself. Sorry, but no thank you. Here's the best part.
Okay.
This run is for two little kids that were born handicapped. I'll bet you feel sorry now.
Dummy! Yeah!
Major dummy. That deserves it. Hit the button again.
Dummy! Yeah!
Joke's on you.
Seriously? Okay, so it was probably like a poker run. But see, he didn't, if he...
Well,
shouldn't the conversation have been like, hey, I have a poker run tomorrow. It's benefiting 2 disabled children. I don't want to do it alone. Would you come? That conversation may have ended differently.
I just don't think you ask a girl you've never hung out with if she would like to go on a motorcycle ride with you.
And not even tell her that it's a charitable,
well, joke's on you. It was for charity.
If that's even true. I mean,
that is funny. He was going to pay her $100. 100 smackaroos.
Why don't you give that $100 to that charity that you're riding for and just don't go? Just donate.
Boom. Bangarang. Lauren. Love it.
Thank you.
Love that. Oh my God! You just triggered my memory.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't have time right now.
Oh.
Yeah, do I?
Come on.
I got 3 minutes to tell this incredible story.
Oh, well.
Maybe not incredible to everybody else. I take that back. Possible incredible. No, I had a dream, and I poop you not. I had a dream that I talked NSYNC into a one-night only reunion. I had a dream.
That was your dream.
Literally. Yes, last night I dreamt, and I'm not making this up. You said that, and it just triggered my memory. That's so crazy that happened. But I had a dream that I was in some group of hotels with NSYNC. And Justin, the other guys there, then Justin happened to be there. And I literally just got them all in a room.
You're like, listen, guys.
Well, I was mainly directing my comments at Justin. Because I feel like the other 4 are ready to go.
Well, yeah.
I was like, look.
They've had their bags packed for a while.
And it was it happened that night. I was like, let's just go out there and have fun. One night. No one has to commit to anything.
And they were like, all right.
No one has to and they did.
Wow.
And they did.
Look how much influence you have in your dreams.
I just sold it to Justin. Listen, not even worry about a tour. No press. Let's just go out here. I don't know if we were Coachella. I don't know where we were.
It doesn't matter. They did it.
Lilith Fair. I don't know where we were.
Right.
But I was like, let's just forget. There's nothing above tonight.
Right.
But let's just go out there and have a good time. There's no reason we can't have one show. And they were like, yeah. And that's how they talk. And then they went out there and they did
dream.
it. Yeah. Probably a terrible story, but I told it anyway. I got NSYNC back together in my dream.
I wish I had good dreams like that. I don't have very many dreams.
Wasn't listening to NSYNC yesterday. Wasn't talking about NSYNC yesterday. Didn't watch a show. Like nothing would have put that in my head.
Isn't that weird sometimes, like why things come to you in dreams, though?
Sometimes I get it because you watch them. You're watching a show, listen to music.
I think you really care about this reunion more than you let on. That's probably why.
I think I've been very open about the reunion.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you really are holding it in there. And
yeah. In my dream, in a hotel room, I talked them into getting back together.
Good for you, man.
You ready? Yeah. You're into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, why not?
How many seconds did it take to regret it?
25. Anything out of my mouth.
He got it in his mouth.
Leave me to the bathroom. I'm not kidding. Come on.
More here. A few times a year, my cousin comes to me in a dream. Never talks, but always smiling at me from across the room. Creepy cousin. Can you imagine? Dead relative. I mean, that doesn't translate to radio.
I mean, if he's staring at her like that, then yeah, creepy. But I don't know that that's what they meant.
When my grandmother died, text, I inherited her
Curio
cabinet when my daughter was born. She used to stare at the cabinet and wave. I've never personally been contacted, but I 100% believe that my daughter has.
Man.
Oh, how serendipitous that's playing in the background right now. Because, my friends, they announced it yesterday. You can read the story on Q92radio.com. Great website. I recommend it, actually. New Kids on the Block. The Magic Summer Tour 2024 with Paula Abdul and DJ Jazzy Jeff is coming to Blossom next year. It's a Friday show. How great is that? June 14th. And we are giving away Beat the Box Office tickets to that show this hour. This very hour, you're going to hear a cue to call. When you hear it, you better get your ass to your phone and call 330-450-9292. And if you're the 10th person that we talk to when we pick it up, you're going. All right? No fight. You're going. That's it. You can tell your friends you're going to be there before the tickets even go on sale. That's awesome.
Well, that would be fun to be like, guess what, Christian? I'm going to New Kids on the Block. And you're like, those tickets aren't even on sale yet. And I'd be like, I know. I want them on Q92.
Moron. Everything always sounds better at the end with moron.
It does.
It's a great word. Like, there's swear words you can use that are very effective. But when you're like, you moron, it's just, oh, hey. By the way, new favorite, Celsius flavor. Grape Rush. I don't know if you guys have tried Celsius Grape Rush. Tried it on a whim at Circle K today because I forgot to grab one at home. Tremendous. Tremendous. Oh, God. Anyway, we have that coming up for you. Plus, we are going to the Q92 Rage Room. I already saw someone sent that Rage Room is a picture. Must have saw my post at the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
Oh, yeah.
That time of year, folks. I just love that, like, there's an internet movement of people who also didn't get it. That it wasn't just me.
Look, and they're expensive. Like, that G.I. Joe stuff was crazy expensive, even, like, in the 2000s. So I'm sure it was outrageous.
When it came out in, the 80s or 90s, it was over $100. Now, that now would probably be $300 maybe.
Yeah, like a bit nice, huge Lego set, probably the equivalent.
Probably $300 it would cost.
I would agree, but the gold circle, $100 was a lot.
There were times when my mother would hand us, Rage Room myself. Like the Penny's catalog or whatever. I would write. Tell Santa, I only want this. I want nothing else. I need nothing else.
You should have, did she read magazines and stuff?
Yeah.
You should have ripped it out, in a Christmas story and, stuck it in one of her Good Housekeeping.
Not have been more clear.
Well,
there's no way I did not communicate to my parents to tell Santa that all I wanted for multiple Christmases was the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier. It looked like the most amazing thing in the world. If I ever get a man cave, even though I'm an old man now, I will go on eBay and buy one, and it will be in my man cave.
Your old man cave?
It'll be an old man cave. It'll just be a room in a ranch house because we won't be able to do stairs anymore.
With his own recliner.
Come to my man. My old man room.
He have mini fridge so he doesn't have to get up as often. He's got his little pinchers, his grabbers. So he can grab his Celsius out of his personal fridge.
Got my walker. Let's go get a Celsius. Oh, man. So that would be mine. Then it's that time of year again where I'm starting to realize I didn't get that. I would still take it. God, I don't know what I'd do with it. But when I tell you, if I came out...
You'd keep it and play with it with your son when he gets older enough.
I would just look at it for hours.
Listen, Tony gave a lot of his G.I. Joe stuff to Anthony. He still Anthony displays it in his room. He's got the AT-AT, the Star Wars stuff. He's got
there's a fight over that.
No.
Over whether it's AT-AT or AT-AT. People fight.
It's AT-AT.
People fight over what it is.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
He gave him his Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, the big, it's this big around, and it comes apart. You can play inside of it, whatever. Anthony collects those toys. He puts them on display. He doesn't play with them.
I used to set up. I think I told you this. I know I did. And I don't know if Jake ever did this as a kid, but I was G.I. Joe was big. Transformers.
Yeah.
Were my big things, and He-Man. But my brother and I shared a room for many years. Then when my grandma passed away, that room opened up, obviously.
Christian.
I miss you, Granny.
Vacancy.
What are we doing with that room? Anyway, she'd want this. She'd want this. So
You're awful.
That was the last thing she said to me.
Christian, take my room.
You got it, Granny.
That's awful.
Anyway, love you, Grandma. Miss you every day. So I would go on my brother's bed, and I would put all my Cobra.
Yeah.
And I'd set them up. They'd all be looking across the room at the other bed, where I'd set up all my G.I. Joes and all the vehicles, and everyone would be pointing their guns at each other.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even do the war. I just wanted to look at my setup. Look at this.
That must be a boy thing.
Oh, it was the best. Jake, did you ever set up stuff like that? Or
I don't think so. I think my cars, my Hot Wheel cars, I did that too.
Oh yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Do a little car show?
Yeah.
Well, okay, hey, look, it got all that practice for now.
Can I tell you how many? Yeah, really. But
one day this is going to come in handy.
It must have been a car. Did you ever battle your cars head on to see which one would flip first?
I think maybe I did.
My son would just hoard, he even had the Toy Story cars. You know which ones I'm talking about that looked like that green alien? They were Hot Wheels, but they started making them after movies.
Remember the Hot Wheels when the door, you could flip the door and it looked dented?
No, I did not know that.
Oh, they were sweet.
Well, my son's obsession with cars started when he discovered my nephew's old Micro Machine collection.
Loved Micro Machine.
Yeah, he had the little car wash that would flip open and then it would shoot the car through the car wash.
They made little jets too.
Yeah, you had to watch though because our dog loved those little cars. I'd find him in his mouth.
Those were not safe for little kids.
One of those cars maybe actually did make it through his GI system, but whatever.
Hey, you could poop it out. God bless you.
Yeah, well, he did. But they
for
were
him.
really small.
Yeah, well, good for him.
Yeah.
Easy to pass.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're kicking off the Rage Room. What's your rage? Send it in 330-450-9292. Call us up. You can text it. You can put it in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, and X. New Kids tickets this hour. Listen for the cue to call. Halloween costume contest about an hour from now, less than an hour from now. There's a lot going on today, folks.
I'm really digging this, by the way.
Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice. What are you digging?
This whole
the whole
setup behind
vibe?
me. Yeah.
The whole feng shui?
Yeah, we need to change things in here.
It's, you think?
Jake, you're in charge.
And Patty, we could use your assistance.
Yeah, Tammy.
Tammy.
And Tammy.
In fact, all the ants. Oh, we need all the
Can
ants.
you just bring your whole family to work
Yeah.
next week? We'll have a
I'm
powwow.
just making up words. It's Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Barbie World, Q92. Listen, Princess Smurf was kind of hot. She had that raspy voice.
Didn't she have the long blonde hair?
Yeah, nice
even though
blonde
she was
hair.
blue?
Rock them white heels every day. Little
Yeah.
hat. She was looking good. My all-time cartoon crush, though, was probably from Scooby-Doo. Daphne? Yeah, in the purple dress.
Oh, of course you didn't
Daphne.
like Velma. Of course
No,
not.
I didn't like Velma. No, I didn't. But I did. I Daphne.
Of course.
I'd have taken Daphne out for a drink.
I'm sure you would have.
Do you have a cartoon crush? He-Man?
No.
No? Captain Planet?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I mean, I had like TV show crushes, but they were real
Yeah,
people.
no, of course do. But no, if you had to do a cartoon, listen, with that anime crap these days, probably a lot of people have.
No, that's true.
I don't even know. That anime is so weird to me.
It's so
But
weird.
as I just told you, I had a crush on Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Right.
But yeah, that was probably mine. I had to do a crush on a cartoon.
I don't. I'm trying to think. Maybe like
Roger Rabbit?
no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Popeye.
No.
With the big arms.
No.
Jake, cartoon crush, go.
I don't have one.
Oh, look at you all leaving me alone on this island.
Well, I probably
look
do.
at
I
you
just
both
I can't
abandoning me right now.
I can't remember.
There's not one.
If I had to pick, maybe like
No one had a cartoon
Eric
crush.
from The Little Mermaid, like because he was handsome cartoon dude. I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
But
Eric.
I never remember watching Little Mermaid going, "Oh my gosh, so hot!" Like that never happens.
Well, I was never in front of my TV go, oh my God, Daphne's so hot. Kelly Kapowski, yes. But if I had a crush on a cartoon girl, it would have been Daphne from Scooby-Doo. And I don't think I'm alone on this.
I always thought Brody from Baywatch was hot.
I'm starting to think Jake was raised in a box or a closet. Someone says in the text line, he knows nothing, LOL.
And you know what? That's part of the morning show. You guys get to wake up with us and we get to teach him.
Oh, man. I got someone sent in April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, she was the reporter, wasn't
Yes,
she?
she was their crush. That's a good cartoon crush. Jake, now you're trying to think about it. Anybody?
I don't know. I feel like Dora was pretty hot with her Spanish.
Okay. Jake,
Dora!
Jake, now I got to Jake.
Backpack. And Jake's like, yeah!
Jake, first of all, if you were following what we were doing, I just stopped the music again. That's three times on this show you've made me do this. The people we picked are all adults of age, and you went in the microphone. You said Dora the Explorer. Now I understand you were reaching. I understand you were reaching because you don't really have an answer, and I understand that. But if you keep saying things like that, you won't be allowed near school.
Diego's going to come and beat the crap out of you.
And Diego's going to whoop your ass. So next time, let's just go with above 18. All right, Jake? This is a teachable moment. I'm going to bring the music back up. And we're going to move on. Dora the Explorer.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, my God.
My stomach hurts.
Jake, ladies and gentlemen. Jake.
I love him so much.
Q92.
All right, for your Halloween, we're going to warm it up to only 42 degrees. You get a little sunshine after a hard freeze. Overnight tonight, hopefully after Beggar's Night's done, you get a rain-snow mix becoming all snow. Generally an inch or less of snow by dawn, a low near 28. I am RJ Weather from News 5.
I remember after my grandma passed away, she lived right next to us, and her phone rang, and I answered it. They were like,
I bet you that was jarring.
Is Mary in there? And I said, nope. And they said, you know when she'll be back? I said, nope. And they go, well, do you know where I could find her? And I said, yes, Resurrection Cemetery. And the guy's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, not your problem. You didn't know. I was like, you didn't know. I wasn't mad. I just was like, Resurrection Cemetery is where you can find her. I am so sorry.
There's white noise, there's gray noise, there's, all kinds. Like, we have a sound machine. We get it from Amazon. Our kids have ones even now in their own room. My daughter always falls asleep to the ocean.
I have found a 12-hour YouTube of summer crickets and frogs. Ooh. It is fantastic, and the screen gets dark. That's what happened at the baby video on YouTube I watched. The screen got dark.
Very nice.
It was a very dim screen. Like, you could, honestly, it was barely enough light to, see what you're doing around the bedroom.
That's nice.
A lot of you adults using those as well, huh? Or for your children. See, I was usually a TV just on guy. Put on a movie. I got made fun of because I like to fall. I used to. I'm not allowed now. I like to fall asleep to war movies.
That's like me falling asleep to Cops. Tony can't wrap his mind around it. He's like, I'll walk in the bedroom and you'll be sound asleep. And you'll hear the cops and they'll be like, get down on the ground. It's like, how do you fall asleep to that? I'm like, I don't know.
Like, who falls asleep to Saving Private Ryan?
Exactly. And they're all,
Good morning.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
$8:21 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. It's 8:21. The Rage Room. It's going on. Someone on the text line. Rage Room, people, you have a blinker for a reason. Could you please use it? Rage Room. Makes sense. I have a Rage Room. There's going to be snow tonight.
Stay away, mother. It's just one of those.
Come on. Not ready. Not ready. I know it's not a storm. I know it's not. I'm just not ready to pull out of my garage tomorrow and see the snow maybe dusted or covered.
The one thing I got to warn you about is once I do see snow, I'm going to want to start taking out all the decorations and stuff.
Okay.
So it puts me in the mood big time.
Do you have any rage?
No.
All right.
Not that I can think of. I was trying to think if I was angry about anything. Not really.
Jake, you got any rage?
No.
All right, we're off to a great start. All right. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. You can also comment on Facebook, YouTube, or X. What's ticking you off? What's grinding your gears today? We let you get out of your system every week. You feel better. It's a cleansing, if you will. Yeah. Feel free. Text in, call in, comment. Right now it's Chingy, right? Third. It's Q92. One of the funniest things I've ever as a child laughed at, and I mean I laughed, stomach hurt, couldn't breathe, and I'll never be able to explain it to where you guys would understand how funny it was. I'll never be able for you to be there and understand, because if I explain it to you, like, oh, okay. My brother did not understand the concept of bumper cars.
Okay.
And
what did he run from them?
My brother, my sister, we all got one. I don't know if he just thought you just drive around the little room.
Right.
And that's it.
And there happens to be a lot of accidents. I mean, what?
And we were doing bumper cars, and we were having a fun. And yeah, you get jerked around sometimes, but you can get hit hard.
Yeah.
Of
course.
We're in bumper cars, and my brother did not understand that people were going to hit him.
Oh, God.
He started crying and yelling at everyone that was hitting him. So, I'm over on the side playing with people hitting. I look over and he's crying. someone hits him and he just goes, "Stop it!"
Oh my gosh. Where is
Stop hitting me.
Okay.
And I look over, my dad's dying. My dad's just dying laughing. Like,
not telling him that that's
no,
the point?
I don't know how he could bumper cars. I don't know what part of that you don't understand.
I mean, did he not stand in line and like observe it before he got in the car?
He was pissed crying. He wasn't like,
right.
He was pissed crying. You know when you're so mad, all you can do is cry?
Yeah, but did they like pile on him so he couldn't move? Because that's frustrating.
I don't know.
How old were you guys?
We were, all of us, maybe 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
Who's oldest?
My sister.
Okay, and then you?
I'm middle.
And then Justin's the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just, everyone was hitting him, laughing, and he's not even trying to drive. He's just sitting there yelling at everybody hitting him. He's just screaming at everybody hitting him. Stop it!
Oh my gosh.
I just still remember looking over at my dad.
That's
and my dad's,
hilarious.
like, clapping his hand, laughing. You know,
Yeah.
we're like, oh my.
Yeah.
He didn't understand bumper cars. I don't know what he expected from bumper cars.
I mean, is this something you don't let him live down, I take it?
No, I haven't brought it up, I don't think, ever to him.
No.
But I think about it once in a while. I'll still think about it.
And laugh?
Oh, God. It doesn't do it justice. If you saw it, you'd have been like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Didn't understand. And that's
No.
okay. That's okay. With us on the radio. Obviously, we're going to be getting a finalist for everyone watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All you got to do, go to the live video, click the like, put a comment in there. Yes?
Nothing.
Oh, are you just pointing with me?
Yeah.
All right. I point to
We're
invisible
directing traffic on the
I thought
video stream.
sometimes when I see that, I think you want to say like
No. Nope.
I'm like,
Continue.
Nope. But you still have chances on the radio here with Nicolina right after us, with Keller this afternoon, and of course with Ryan. And you're not gonna do that one. You're not gonna do that one. Okay. We can play the game. We can play the game.
Well played. Played, Bigglesworth.
Radio didn't get to see that, but still.
No, but if you were watching.
So that's what you got. You got more chances. Keep listening. And if you are a finalist, 8:00 tomorrow. You guys know the drill. We're calling the winner. And you know, if we're ending one contest, we're kicking off another one.
Jim's still laughing over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rage Room, when your friend has no kids, husband, lives with her parents, but says she's a life coach and posts videos of how others can improve their lives, Rage Room. That is fantastic.
Listen, it's fine if you've got no kids, no husband, and you live with your parents. But to say that you can help others live their best life when you have zero experience.
Listen, the only thing I would take umbrage with, good word there, is still living with your parents. No, if you don't have kids, you don't have to have kids to be successful. You don't have to have a husband or wife to be.
Right.
But I'm assuming
you do need to be independent, though, to speak on how to.
If your age starts with a 3 and you're still living with mommy, you should probably reassess a few things.
Yeah.
Now, unless you're ridiculously smart and have been stashing money away this entire time.
Well, that would be really smart. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get that. But how old is this friend who, no kids, no. If you text me 23, I mean, come on, that's fine.
Yeah, but still.
If you text me 31.
How can you be a life coach at 23 when you haven't had any life experience?
Yeah, well, touche.
Yeah.
Touche. Jake, you'd be a good life coach.
Would I? At age 24?
At age 24, I think you've learned a lot. You've moved out, had to move back in.
Yeah, he's gone to the school of hard knocks.
You have a job. You've started an own side business you're trying to get off the ground.
Yeah.
You're in a long-distance relationship that includes trust, travel.
What's your mantra?
I don't.
He doesn't know what that means.
Okay. What's your slogan, Jake, for life?
I don't know. Just ride the wave. That's my slogan for life.
Ride the wave.
Yeah,
ride the wave.
Yeah, just ride the wave.
Because on your electric surfboard.
Yeah.
I remembered.
That came as a foam kickboard.
It came as a foam kickboard you ordered from China on Instagram at night.
For $300.
You know what else? I had a friend who used to, and he would admit this, he would get drunk at night and order concert tickets and then ask girls to go to the concert with him. Random girls like he'd see at bars or
We need
online.
to hook him up with my sister.
He's married now.
Oh, dang it.
He's married
My
now.
sister does that. She'll text me really late. She'll be like, which concert do you want to go to next? I'm like, stop. How much have you had to drink? Because we're going to be sitting front row.
He wouldn't be about a friend. He'd be about, I'm going to take a girl to this. That's what he would do. It'd be for a date.
Yeah.
But he'd buy him drunk and he'd have tickets to like all these concerts. And he wouldn't necessarily have anyone to go with. He would tell me about it. It was frustrating to him. He's happily married now. Everything's fine.
I'm glad.
I'll throw that out there. Yeah. Rage room, being a diabetic and taking stupid shots. LOL. That's it.
Especially this time of year.
I don't think there's ever a good time of year to take shots every day.
No, I had to do it for like 3 months. And it was no go. Bueno, my stomach was just riddled with 10 little bruises.
Oh, God. That's the type thing,
Mine
huh?
wasn't for diabetes.
What was yours for?
Blood clots.
What?
Yeah.
Look at you doing shots.
Yeah, the shots like freeze the clot wherever it's at. So you break off the wall and go to like a major organ.
And you don't want to do that.
No.
You don't want to do that. But yeah, I mean, you got to take those shots to keep you where you need to be.
Yeah.
So I know it stinks, but you're doing the right thing.
Got it.
New Kids tickets for you to call us not happened yet. Keep listening. It's coming up. Q92.
This This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
Monday Night Football last night, the Lions beat the Raiders 26-14. The World Series yesterday, the Rangers beat the Diamondbacks 3-1. The Rangers now lead the World Series 2-1. Game 4 is tonight at 8 o'clock on Fox. And finally tonight, the Cavaliers host the Knicks at 7:30 p.m. at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You can watch the game on TNT. The Cavaliers are 1-2 on the season. That's a look at sports right here on Q92. How is the world not talking about this more? How is every show, whether you're sports talk, wacky FM morning show, news talk, farm talk, NPR, smooth jazz, I don't know, whatever it is you're talking about, why was yesterday the only thing people were talking about not the Navy pilot testifying under oath in front of our government that basically there are UFOs? Not basically, he claims there are. And mind you, he's under oath. Now, have people probably lied under oath? Probably, but that's really far to take it for a lie. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's really far to take it to go, I'm going to sit in front of Congress for a joke or just for poops and giggles. This guy was speaking yesterday. I mean, I've known there's aliens. You can't tell me that out of all the planets and all the universes and all the solar systems, we are the only one that has living beings. And people tell me, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Like, does that make sense? Does that really make sense?
Well, I mean, it's been long known that like the Navy and the Air Force, I mean, different branches of the military have had video that they have actually released of things that they believe could be UFOs.
Yeah. What do they call them now? UABs, they call them, or something else? They call it. They have a new name they call them. I mean, this is the clip of him telling you. Well, I mean, it's right here.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, this video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
I don't know what a skiff is, but that's where they'd have to talk. Someone Google skiff.
I'm on it.
I assume that means like in private, away from everybody else. You know what I mean? Maybe in a padded room. $8:34 right here on today's hit music Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. We're about a half hour away from everyone getting into costume for the Q92 costume contest. You'll be able to listen to and watch on Facebook, YouTube, and X. I will be hosting, introducing everybody, and having them explain who they are. You'll be able to see who they are. And do we vote in-house? I never remember. Do we let the listeners vote?
I think we haven't. I think we have in the past, but mostly we go by what the listeners say, I think.
Okay.
I think mine's hilarious. I was running through our house with it on last night.
You were running through your house?
Kind of. Yeah. My kids, I mean, I had to be careful because I almost knocked like pictures off the wall and stuff, but my kids didn't think I was as funny as I thought I was.
Oh, boy.
Hey, listen, all you got to do is the listeners. So maybe they'll think it's great.
Maybe
they'll think it's great. Jake, how you feeling about yours?
I think the listeners are going to appreciate mine.
Okay.
Because it's kind of topical, not really topical, but I mean, you understand when you see it.
All right. I like it. What I'm trying to figure out, this is going to be the best setup we've ever had. I mean, the place looks great.
Oh, it looks fantastic. And I was just back in the conference room. Well done.
The only thing I'm concerned about is how you guys are going to, I guess it doesn't matter for you guys. But because you don't want the surprise. You know what I mean?
Well, I have to get dressed in here. I have no other way.
I know. Because everyone comes in, you're like, oh, I didn't know you. But you know what I mean? Everyone's going to see what everyone is.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have to get dressed. You know what I mean? All this is going to stay on, but I have to add things.
Is that the smoke machine I'm smelling?
Yes.
I hope. Okay, yes. So we're okay?
Nothing's on fire.
Okay,
hey, we have smoke detectors.
There's been an incident. I mean, I just want to make sure.
Fair.
You know, when I start to smell smoke in the building now, I do get a little more concerned than I used to.
I smell it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we okay right now? Should we open a window that we don't have?
Oh, you guys, that works great for me. Just so you know.
Yeah, but is that good for the air in here?
We'll find out.
Or are we all going to pass out and die of carbon monoxide?
Not carbon monoxide.
Oh, I'm so tired. So we have that.
Not funny.
We have that coming up. So get ready. People are going to start arriving soon, getting dressed. I really don't know how many contestants we have. But it's going to be fun to find out.
I don't know. Angelia says, did I miss the costumes? You have not. They're coming up in 20 minutes or so. So just keep it here. We're going to show it to you. And Jake also, Christian asked him if he would cut it up and put it on YouTube so you can just watch that footage. That's going to exist too. So if you miss it, you'll be able to go rewatch it.
We'll do that. So that's coming up, everyone. Don't worry. But I'm sure a few of you blockheads out there are like, listen, I don't give a damn about that. When is the cue to call for the New Kids on the Block beat the box office ticket? Because we're doing that this hour. I promise you it's coming up. I promise you, boo-boo. So keep listening. You're going to hear that cue to call. When you hear it, be caller number 10. And if you're lucky enough, you're going to be going to see New Kids, Paula Abdul, DJ Jazzy Jeff at Blossom on Friday, June 14th. So that's coming up. Machine Gun Kelly, Willow Smith, and Timo Girl on Q.
I am a
as well. Question for both of you. Do you guys sleep with socks on?
No, gosh. What do you think I am?
Jay?
Yeah, sometimes.
What?
And then sometimes I'll sleep with one sock on, one sock off.
Oh my gosh. I would not be able to sleep.
I'd have to do one or the other. I don't know if I could do staggered like that. I sleep with socks on.
What?
I can't sleep with cold feet. I can't sleep if
but
my
aren't
feet are
they
cold.
in the covers?
Yeah, but they might be cold. I sleep with socks. 92% of people. No, I'm sorry. 17% of people say they wear socks when they sleep. So I'm in the minority. I'm in the 17%.
The huge minority.
Yeah. I wear them. I feel comfortable.
Do you put clean socks on before you get in bed?
No, whatever socks I had on all day.
Ew.
Oh, sleep socks.
Do you walk outside with your socks on? Like to get the mail?
Who does that? But I'm a slides. But Q92 slides.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have Q92 slides too, but I usually grab my son.
Those are my Chicago Bear slides.
Yeah.
That's what I do when I go out to the mail or let the dogs out. I got slides by the sliding glass door, and I got slides going out to get the mail or something like that. No, I do not walk up because wet socks is one of the worst things in the world. Besides hunger, world hunger, I think wet
it's right
socks.
up there, they're neck and
Yeah,
neck.
someone says no socks, all cap.
Oh.
You know what's weird though, and I don't want to get in any way. I'm not trying to be.
Don't you wake up like super hot?
No. I can sleep better cold than hot.
All of your heat from your body escapes from your head and your feet.
Well,
so maybe you do need socks since you don't have hair.
I got no hair. Nothing to stop it. Just gone.
Right, all the heat.
Where'd my heat go?
That's why your tootsies are cold.
Kelly Willow Smith, it's Emo Girl right here on today's hit music, Q92. Everybody panic! Oh, blockheads. Oh.
Do you guys have the right stuff to be caller 10?
Oh, you better follow these instructions step by step.
Whoa. It's all right if you get a busy signal. Hang tough and dial back.
If you don't win, please don't go, girl. We still want you to listen. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. If you're the 10th person on the line when we answer, you will have won Beat the Box Office tickets to see New Kids on the Block at Blossom. It's a Friday show next summer. How awesome is that? We're giving them away right now. Caller 10, good luck. Hey. Like my fiance, she says what a reader she is, and she has books, and she has read books, a lot of them. Yeah. I know that. But since the time I've moved in with her, I've never seen her read a book. Once. Do I believe she loves reading books? I do. Do I believe she has read a lot of books? I do.
I was going to say, she has.
But I'm telling you, in the time I've lived with my future wife, the mother of my children, I have never seen her sitting
not even on
reading
vacation?
a book. No. All she does now is play this game on her phone with the not daughter. Hey Ride, Hayville, Hey something. It's a farm game.
Okay.
And she plays it more than I could ever play the PlayStation 5. Oh, she's obsessed with it. It's Hey something. Well, Hey Day. Anyone know what I'm talking? Hey Day, Hey Ride, Hey Dude, Hey There, something. But I never see her reading. I've never seen her like in the house, in her room, on the couch, reading a book. Outside on the back porch, reading a book. Hey Day, someone text. Okay. It must be the greatest mobile game of all time. Because the not daughter and her do not put it down.
Well, I mean, that's good that they play it together. I get what you're saying. Like,
I'm just saying, like that's a hobby that she claims that I would be like, wait a minute.
I was going to say maybe it's because life has gotten a little busier with the baby, but if she didn't even do it before, okay. Because when I was pregnant, I read a lot too. Just because especially with Anthony, because in the dead of summer, I was so pregnant.
Does Tony have anything he claims to do or be a hobby of or something like that? And you're like, no, you don't.
No.
Because mine is her reading book.
He does it. He says he reads every single day.
There's nothing. Every once in a while you hear him saying, you're like, Tony.
I'm sure there's been things through the years, but I can't recall anything that he's done really over and over again. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Is there anything Star claims she does, and sometimes you're like, no, you really don't do that?
No, not really.
All right, I'm by myself. Fantastic. All right. Well, I was going to ask the listeners, but apparently I'm the only one that apparently has
No,
happened.
I think there's probably things out there.
Is there something your significant other claims or tells people they do or they're into, and you live with them every day, and you're like,
You know the truth.
that's not, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Q92.
All right, for your Halloween, we're going to warm it up to only 42 degrees. You get a little sunshine after a hard freeze. Overnight tonight, hopefully after Beggar's Night's done, you get a rain-snow mix becoming all snow. Generally an inch or less of snow by dawn, a low near 28. I am RJ Weather from News 5.
Julie, where are you calling from this morning?
I'm calling from Canton.
All right, Julie from Canton. Guess what? You're caller 10. You're the winner.
Woo! Woo!
Congrats,
Yay.
Julie.
Oh, my gosh. Yay.
Congratulations.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I love me some new kids now.
Well, hopefully we just made your Halloween a little bit better because we're no tricks. We're all treats today. And you scored these New Kids on the Block tickets for their Magic Summer 2024 tour with special guests Paula Abdul and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Tell everybody your favorite stations. Q90 Boo.
Q92.
What was it when I divorced on the text line? I spent $5,000 on sports cards after I got divorced.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I mean, I guess that's better than some of the other things you could have spent your money on after divorce. Won't those sports cards like appreciate? Like if you ever wanted to sell your collection, maybe you could get some money back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really just a labor of love.
I feel like, can you get lucky and get a car? Oh my God, yes, absolutely. But to me, I feel like it should be more of take it as a hobby, not an investment.
Gotcha.
And then let the investment part surprise you. Be like, oh my God, Tom Brady rookie card.
Holy cow, right.
But don't think like, oh my God, I bought a bunch of cards. I'm rich. Because I did that in the 90s, and I have nothing to show for it. Most young couples can't afford it right now after marriage. The big spending, yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
It could be. That's fair.
I feel like y'all just read the description of my ex-husband to a T, someone says on the text line. I don't know. Listen, there's a reason I get up every morning and read Women's Day. Sometimes they got some good stuff. I actually think that's a pretty impressive list. And I think that's a pretty good list.
I think it is
of
pretty
things
good.
that probably divorced guys all have in common. I do. I bet a lot of those things people probably, growing apart, doing boyish things with your money afterwards, in the end having some like appreciation and like missing that person, being shocked because again, we can be dumb. I guarantee you there are so many guys that got that their wife was like, I want a divorce, and they didn't see it coming at all.
I bet that's true probably too.
Oblivious.
Yeah, but us women can be horrible people too. I mean, I know women who have cheated and husband's oblivious and they go home and they're like, wow, we got to talk. And I'm sure it does blindside them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a horrible conversation to have.
But even if you've earned it, like if you haven't treated your wife or husband, can you imagine like the shock if you seriously were like oblivious to have your husband or wife just say, I want a divorce?
That would be so devastating.
And mean it. Like and you truly were like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? That'd be insane.
It would be bad.
That would be insane. After my divorce, I bought an 80-inch TV.
Good for you.
Some of you are making those purchases after the divorce. That's interesting. Well, all right, everyone that got divorced out there, what was your first big purchase after the divorce? Because apparently this is real.
Is it like a compensation purchase or?
I don't know. Is it just to spoil
just makes
yourself?
You feel better? Like
so far, we got $5,000 on sports cards, and someone bought an 80-inch TV.
And this can be male or female.
Yeah, I don't care. You got a divorce. What was your big purchase after the divorce? What was your first? You know what? I'm about to drop a few K on this.
I know somebody who got divorced and ended up spending God knows how much on this.
Oh, boobies?
Yep.
You can say boobies.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh, you can say boobies.
She bought some boobies.
Got herself some boobs after the ex-husband, huh?
Yeah.
Divorce is final. I got new boobies. I love it. That's petty, and I like it. Oh my God! You just triggered my memory.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't have time right now.
Oh.
Yeah, do I?
Come on.
I got like 3 minutes to tell this incredible story.
Oh, well.
Maybe not incredible to everybody else, I take that back. Possible. No, I had a dream, and I poop you not. I had a dream that I talked NSYNC into a one night only reunion. Like I had a dream.
That was your dream.
Literally. Yes. Last night I dreamt, and I'm not making this up. You said that, and it just triggered my memory. That's so crazy that happened. But I had a dream that I was in some group of hotels with NSYNC. And Justin, the other guys there, then Justin happened to be there. And I literally just got them all in a room.
You're like, listen, guys.
Well, I was mainly directing my comments at Justin. Because I feel like the other four are like ready to go.
Well, yeah.
I was like, look.
They've had their bags packed for a while.
And it was like, it happened that night. I was like, let's just go out there and have fun. One night. No one has to commit to anything.
And they were like, all right.
No one has to like, and they did.
Wow.
And they did.
Look how much influence you have in your dreams.
I just sold it to Justin. Like, listen, not even worry about a tour. No press. Let's just go out here. I don't know if we were Coachella. I don't know where we were.
It doesn't matter. They did it.
Lilith Fair. I don't know where we were.
Right.
But I was like, let's just forget. There's nothing above tonight.
Right.
But let's just go out there and have a good time. There's no reason we can't have one show. And they were like, yeah, boo. And that's how they talk. And then they went out there and they did
dream.
It. Yeah. Probably a terrible story, but I told it anyway. I got NSYNC back together in my dream.
I wish I had good dreams like that. I don't have very many dreams.
Wasn't listening to NSYNC yesterday. Wasn't talking about NSYNC yesterday. Didn't watch a show. Like nothing would have put that in my head.
Isn't that weird sometimes? Like why things come to you in dreams, though?
Sometimes I get it because you watch them. You're watching a show, listen to music.
I think you really care about this reunion more than you let on. That's probably why.
I think I've been very open about the reunion.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you really are holding it in there. And
yeah. In my dream, in a hotel room, I talked them into getting back together.
Good for you, man.
The Q92 costume contest that's starting here in the 9 o'clock hour. We have cameras blurred out right now or turned off. If you're watching on the live stream and you're going, what in the hell? Why is it only him? Well, the other two, we don't want to show you. They're in costume because they have to be in costume. So Lauren and Jake are ready to go. We have all the doors shut and everything blacked out, so we don't know who else is here yet. But we know in the 9 o'clock hour, we are going to kick off the Q92 costume contest. I will bring everyone on camera one at a time. I will have them introduce themselves and sell themselves and show you their costume. And then it's going to be up to you guys to tell us who's the winner, who has the best costume. I can tell you. Lauren and Jacob, they're not playing. They're not playing.
I have one that's already a favorite.
It's going to be interesting. I don't know what anyone else looks like. I had to see them because they had no choice. They had to change here So you're not going to see it. We're not going to do the big reveal of the 9 o'clock hour. But if you're listening and you can go over to Facebook, YouTube, and X, either one of those is live streaming the show. And the 9 o'clock hour, maybe around 9:15, we'll start the contest. Everyone will come on. But you can listen as well on Q92. But if you really would like to watch and see for yourself, like I said, Facebook, YouTube, and X. And don't forget, besides all that, we're still getting a New York City finalist at the end of the show today. So anyone that has gone over to the live video feed, has liked it, and then interacted with us in the comments, we're going to select one of you and make you a finalist for that flyaway to New York during the holiday season at the end of the show. So that's coming up. Get ready, everybody. It is a tradition here on Q92. It is the Q92 staff costume contest, and we are doing it in the 9 o'clock hour. Get ready, everybody. It's Halloween on Q92. This is not a fight at my house, but it's been a discussion of different opinions.
Okay.
My son is 6 months, just turned 6 months, half a year. I'm not allowed to say half a year because she yells at me when I say half a year.
Well, it sounds dumb. 6 months.
She just doesn't like to imagine that it's been half a year on. Like, it's been a half a year.
I know, but
it's 6 months.
That's harsh.
I also am not a fan of people saying months after a year. He's 18 months. Stop it. He's a year.
You can do it until 24 months.
He's 470 months. Like, come on.
You can do. I believe you can do it until they're 2.
I don't know if she was joking, but she was talking about taking Jimmy trick or treat, and I'm like, no, we will not. We can't take him trick or treat.
You can put him in the stroller.
A, he can't eat candy.
No, but you can.
B, I don't want to. What do we? Because just wheel him up and carry him up to a door, and then here I am, a grown ass adult with a 6-month-old baby in my hand, and I'm saying trick or treat.
No, like put it in the stroller, and on the front of the stroller, put a sign.
I just don't know. I mean, we always have the discussion like when's too old to trick or treat. Everyone has that every year. But like, when's too young?
I understand what you're saying. No, it is kind of awkward. Like, I wouldn't do it if it was just you guys and the 6-month-old. But if you had another little kid going, then I'm like, sure, why not?
The not daughter's 16.
Yeah.
She still wants to go, but her friends have all reached the like, nah, we're too old.
Oh, that's a
But
bummer.
she still wants to.
We had a group of kids in our neighborhood that went there in high school, and they all went all out with costumes. I have got no problem giving them candy.
I'm just saying, if I came up to your house, whether you knew me or not, and you were handing out, and you were having a great time every time the door answering it, you and Tony, and seeing the kids in their awesome costumes and giving them candy, and then you knock the door and you open up, and it's me holding my 6-month-old. Trick or treat. Wouldn't you be like, you know what I mean?
All right, that's fair.
Wouldn't you be like, bro, what are you doing, sir? Get your old ass on with your kids. Stop it. You can't even eat a Snickers bar. In case you guys are wondering, I did add calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, to random facts about Jake.
Oh, did you? You know what? While you were out, I found out that Jake got left. Where did they leave you?
Kosai.
Yeah, he got left at Kosai as a child.
By your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they left the building?
Yes.
No, not the building, but like the area I was at. They said, "Follow me, or I'm gonna leave you here," and I didn't hear it, and I was left behind.
His mama wasn't playing.
Did you cry?
I did cry, and they had to take me out of the part I was in and take me to like the main lobby, and then they sat me on the counter and asked me a bunch of questions, like what my name was, who I was with, what their names were.
Wait, your family truly did leave you?
Yeah, I had to go to like the security desk, and like they like watched me until my mom eventually came back.
They left you.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. To the point where they had to take you to like the front desk and try to find your family.
Yeah, they had to find my family. It didn't take long that I remember.
Who hit you with the "we're leaving without you" and we're not bluffing, apparently.
I guess, I didn't hear it. My mom says she said that, but I was playing with a toy and I was just zoned out. And
right, you were doing
I did
your own thing.
I did not see that they walked away.
They were prepared to live life without you.
I guess, or maybe she just thought I was with her. I don't know. I was in my own.
Well, it's on the list now. Calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, and was left at Kosai.
Yeah.
By family. Well, at least fun place.
Maybe one led to the other.
You
He got left, and so now he calls his girlfriend and said, Daddy David.
Just don't leave me at Kosai.
Please don't leave me, Daddy David.
Daddy David, don't leave me at Kosai. Like my real family did.
Rodney King, deep fakes, earthquakes, Iceland volcano, Oklahoma City bomb, Kurt Cobain, Pokemon, Tiger Woods, MySpace, Monsanto, GMOs.
had like a list of things you don't realize you do that annoy your neighbors. And I was going through a list. It's pretty standard. It's a lot of things that I think we've all experienced neighbors doing, or we've even maybe done ourselves.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like mowing your lawn late at night or early in the morning. Letting your dogs go in the neighbor's yard and poop, and you know what I mean? Not taking care of that, or not cleaning up the poop.
Yeah.
Things like letting your kids play in the street all day. Going overboard for holidays.
That's my yard. Mind your business.
Tree debris or grass debris, not, putting the grass clippings out in the street, or letting your leaves go into your neighbor's yard, or raking them into your neighbor's yard, things like that.
Yeah.
Parking issues, people who park on the street and other people don't like it or not allowed to do it, but they do it anyway. Basic stuff. And it got me thinking, like, doesn't mean you don't like your neighbors.
Right.
But what is something your neighbor does that annoys you or you don't like, you wish they didn't do? Again, that's necessary. You might hate your neighbors. I get it. But you might not hate them at all. But they do this one thing. You're like, yeah, I really wish you guys didn't do that. like mine is just because I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't be outside when I pull in to talk to me.
That's funny.
When I pull in, I just want to go in my house.
Oh, I
and
know.
It has nothing to do. They're lovely. I have great neighbors on both sides.
I know that, but you're similar here. Like, don't talk to me. I just want to leave.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to go. I want to get in I just pulled in. I just got home. I want to just, I'm going to get the mail, and I said, like, oh, I'll pull in. I still laugh because we'll pull in, and you'll hear, I'll go, oh, if one of them's outside, like,
are your windows ever down?
Here we go. No, I'm not like that rude. And I have great neighbors on both sides. Awesome. It has nothing to do with them as persons. It has to do with me being a weirdo and not wanting to associate with humans.
Yeah, I don't mind that. We have awesome neighbors on our one side. Like, we're very good friends with them. Our kids babysit, house sit. We just got done fish sitting yesterday for them. They're amazing. We could not ask for better neighbors.
You could.
Everybody else, like, they're fine. Like, we don't talk to all of our neighbors all of the time, but if we see them, it's like, hello,
Yeah.
There's one neighbor, though, in particular, and it's not even anything that they do that gets on my nerves. I'm perplexed by it. Both he and his wife have to pull into the garage backwards. They have
Does he have a truck?
to back in.
Dodge Ram?
Oh my God, I think he does.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's a truck, but I don't know what make it is. I'm going to look today.
Either an F-150 or a Dodge Ram.
They are so nice, but I cannot figure out why we have to make it a point to back in. It perplexes me. It has for years. I don't know.
Parker Jr., that is Ghostbusters right here on today's hit music. It is I was told I had to be something. This is a pirate hat, as you can see, and I have a sword. I'm a pirate, so I participated. That's all. There you go, folks. Now it's time for the real costume contest. Do you see that frame? Do you see that other camera right there? See the beautiful balloons, the Q92 background. That, I believe, that's going to be our runway. All right. This is where, if you're watching right now, and if you're not, get over right now. Facebook, YouTube, and X to watch this right now. That camera right there is where everyone is going to come and show off their beauty, their costume, everything they've worked on. This is a competition, folks. We need you guys to tell us after you see everybody. You have to see everybody. You need to tell us who wins. I see all you guys in here right now. It is awesome to see how many of you are watching right now. So we are going to officially kick it off. Get out of the camera. You're going to give yourself away. There you go. All right. One of our contestants I almost went on camera on accident. Okay. We are going to start things off here with our own Lauren from the morning show. Lauren, let the costume contest. Look, everyone. It is Lauren, and she's been abducted by an alien, as you can see. Oh, we got multiple angles. My God, it's like we're in Hollywood. Lauren, as you can see, is the abducted person by an alien being dragged away by an alien. That is her costume. Take it in, drink it in. Like Blair Witch in here right now. There we go. As you can see, there is Lauren's costume. It's big. It's courtesy of Amazon. And, as you can see, you can run around it. You can be abducted by an alien like she is. They're real, folks. We found that out this year. All right, well done, Lauren. As you see, that's contestant number 1. Remember these all. We'll bring them all back on camera. Get out of the picture. All right. Time for contestant number 2. This one is going to be, again, the morning show's Jake. Hold on 1 second, Jake. I have to mute something. Everyone has their own themes this year. So they have to play music for everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, I now give you Morning Show Jake's Halloween costume.
Hola!
Hola, Jake. Hello.
Hola! Soy Dora!
Yes, as we all know, Jake, one of his crushes.
Oh, yeah.
Dora the Explorer.
Look at me. I'm so hot.
As we're panning down, Jake is going as Dora the Explorer. Jake, your inspiration for this, was it your crush?
Yeah. I said on air that I thought Dora the Explorer was hot, so I ran with that.
Yes, you sure did. You sure did, and you look fierce. He's got the backpack. He's got the outfit down to a T. My God, that is fantastic. Jake as Dora the Explorer. Jake, this costume, now, do we order this? Did we make this?
I got the shirt from Goodwill, I got the pants from Amazon, and the wig from Spirit Halloween, and then the backpack.
Oh,
Sock from Amazon.
right. And the socks from Amazon.
And the shoes
Show
from
them
Goodwill.
socks. Look at them legs, folks. Look at that. Dora, you never looked so good. I mean, the video pan down is funny, but the one of just you by the mic is just fantastic. I kind of wish that's how you just were every day, doing the morning show. That's fantastic. Amy says, that's great. All right, that's contestant number 2. Now, next up, contestant number 3 to keep things going here. And again, apparently we have no musical entrance for our next contestant. I believe I was told they're going to perform. So if they can hear us, next up, we are going to go with Keller in the afternoon. If Keller in the afternoon can hear us, Keller, could you please come out here and walk up to the mic with camera number 1 so we can see what you are? Oh, my God, you got to get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Have you seen Princess Peach?
Oh, okay. You know what? If you'd have told me I had something for this, thanks to Lauren.
Oh, I got you.
Hold on. Hold on. I got something for you, buddy. Hold on. That is fantastic. Wow. Wow. For anyone that doesn't know, Keller, who are we being today for the Halloween contest?
I'm Bowser. Where's Peach?
Oh, that is fantastic. That is a full-blown ass costume right there. Head to toe. Take it in.
I need to sing for my Peach.
Go ahead, my friend.
Peach, you're so cool. And with this star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the bitter end. Peaches, 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 I love you.
That was powerful. That was powerful.
Goes the peach.
That was powerful. That is powerful. You all right? Don't pass out. I don't want to hear you. Wow. Keller in the afternoon coming strong to defend the title with Bowser. That is impressive. Oh, the eyes are even red. It's fantastic. All right, next up in order here, we are going to, and I have to play the soundtrack for this next costume here. We all know Rockwell. Somebody is watching me. Nikki from our office is going to come in next and show you her costume here at the microphone. All right, Nikki, let's see who you... Oh, my God. That is really good. Phyllis Diller. There's a Phyllis Diller. Oh, man. Wow, Nikki. That is... that is a great Phyllis Diller, Nikki. That is fantastic. Even down to the props. That is fantastic. Shout out Phyllis Diller. She was a gift. Oh, Phyllis Diller, ladies and gentlemen. That is fantastic. Oh, she was very funny, by the way. Oh, next up, new music. Again, I feel like the strip club DJ. You hear the Ramones playing I Want to Be Sedated in the background. That means it's time from our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN. He does news, not just for them, but for our football games. It's Jeff. Let's see Jeff Mears. Get in here, Jeff. Let's see who we are. Jeff is the... Oh, that's fantastic. Jeff, who are we today? Everyone's yelling. That is a fantastic Ramones costume. Wow, Jeff. Well done. Have you always been a Ramones fan? So this is like being one of your idols. It'd be like me dressing up like Bon Jovi. Yeah. Only more cool. Yeah, probably. Jeff as the Ramone. That is fantastic. Wow. This is good today, folks. This is fantastic. All right, we have one more contestant. And again, when we're done, we'll have everybody come in front of the camera one more time before we want you all to vote. Rachel says, this is amazing, crying emoji. Damn right it is. All right, we have one more contestant. And for this, we need a new song. Let us go here with a little Enigma Sadness. Nicolina, the Midday Diva, your final contestant. Nicolina, this is Enigma Sadness. Oh,
it's
Jesus.
Britney, bitch.
Are you doing the night dance? Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Get them knives going, Nick. Get those knives going.
I do want to let you know these are fake.
They are. Oh,
and
God.
I was inspired by Shakira and also by my boots.
Oh, my God. Britney Spears dancing knife Instagram brought to life in the studio. Oh, my God. You guys this is fantastic. All right, everybody. Here's what we're going to do now. Well done to everybody. Everybody, that was fantastic. We're going to go in front of the camera one more time, let you see everybody, and then we want you guys in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you're watching, text as well. We want you to just tell us who you think wins. Who do you think wins? Oh, there's the fantasy we didn't know we wanted. So everyone, let's get everybody to walk by the still cam here one more time, because that's the clear camera, so everyone can see the costumes one more time. So let's do it, Lauren. Yeah, everyone. Here you go. Everyone, go back. Let's put that one on the main screen right now. Jake, we can put that camera on the main. Perfect. So we'll see everyone's outfit one more time. There is Lauren. She is the abducted person by the alien being dragged away. All right. Next up, Jake. One more time. Jake is the explorer.
Vominos.
My God. All right. One more time, Keller. That is unbelievable right there. All right. There's his outfit right there. That's Nikki one more time. Phyllis Diller. Fantastic. That is so spot on, by the way. So spot on. Same with Jeff and the Ramones. Fantastic. That is fantastic. And, of course, Nicolina, your knife dancing Instagram Britney Spears one more time. There you go. All right, folks. It is time. We're going to let you vote here for about 10 minutes. We're going to let you guys vote. So I want you to either on the text line, just text in who wins. In the comments section on Facebook, YouTube, or X, tell us who wins. It'll decide who gets the trophy right there. The Nicolina's. That's coveted. It is coveted. Who is going to get the trophy? Let's find out. Start the voting now, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back to announce and show you the winner. It's Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer on Q92. Let's go around the room for our rage. I have rage. Quick story, talent. Try to be brief. You've heard me talk about how much I love crispy, crunchy chicken, right?
Yes, I have. Nasty chicken.
It is the bomb diggity. I don't think they say that. It's not stuff. I can tell you that. That's no cap. A lot of riz in that chicken. So, driving home, being out Saturday, we decided, I'm going to get, there's one in Girard. On the way home, I'm going to stop and get crispy, crunchy chicken. I buy it all the time. Big sign on the freeway for it. I was so excited. I haven't had a chance to get it. And Jamie was like, get it, let's go.
Treat yourself.
You wanted that for a long time. We had a great day together. We were in a great mood. I get it. You wanted that forever. You haven't got it. But I will get it. So, I'm telling you, I'm so excited to get crispy, crunchy chicken. I'm like, this is going to be fantastic. I pull in. There's the sign. It's the same sign I've seen at all the other crispy, crunchy chicken. It's way up high. It's right there on the building. It says crispy, crunchy chicken. I'm like, oh, my God. Let's go. Give me an 8-piece in your JoJo fries, and I'll be gone. I walk in, right? Looks just like every other crispy, crunchy chicken. Ask me what went wrong.
It was closed.
Oh, no, it was open.
Okay.
Ish.
Understaffed?
Yeah.
Roast chicken?
No. Listen to this. At that crispy, crunchy chicken, the one I pulled into and decided to go to, they don't actually sell pieces of chicken, only chicken fingers. I was already scared. I kept getting the menu it was going to change before my eyes. Come on. And I asked, I go, do you not have pieces of chicken at this crispy, crunchy chicken? And the girl was like, no, we don't.
And she wrecked your day, and she had no idea.
And then I saw like they had chicken fingers and they had breaded chicken wings. I did my whole sigh there. Guess I'll have breaded chicken wings. Well, sir, that's going to take like 10, 15 minutes. We don't have any ready right now. So I ordered, I'll take your 10-piece chicken tender. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And the guy comes out from the back. Yeah, I don't know why she told you we had 10. We don't really have 10 right now. You're going to have to wait for
Oh, my
the
Lord.
chicken tenders too. So you don't in my head. I'm like, so first you don't have chicken at Crispy Crunchy Chicken.
Right.
Second, what you do have is wings and chicken tenders. But third,
But not really.
But none of them are prepared to sell. Nothing is cooked.
You end up getting chicken or leaving?
I got chicken tenders. I took them home, and they were actually delicious. No, Jake and I, you had left to do your meeting yesterday, and Jake and I, not on air, but we were talking about this story about people being contacted. How many people believe they've been contacted by dead relatives? Jake, what was the percentage in this survey?
53%.
53% of people in this survey
That's high.
say that they believe they've been contacted by a dead relative. And we were talking off air. I said, I have had dreams since my dad. Listen, I have nothing crazy has happened since my dad died. I'd love to tell you he showed up in a beam of light and was talking to me about sports. No. Obviously, they say when you see a cardinal, and that's kind of my thing.
Of course, same.
I got a tattoo of a cardinal on my arm for my dad. And things like that. I don't believe, and I'm not a non-believer, so I'm not sitting here going poo-pooing on everybody's. I'm not oh, no way. But I don't believe I've ever truly been contacted by a dead relative. But according to that, 53% believe they have been. To me, if I take that, and maybe I'm wrong, I take that as like they had a message. They were telling you something.
Like, what is it? Is it like
I've had dreams with my dad in them?
Yeah.
But they were just normal ass dreams that he just happened to be in. There was no like, son.
Yeah.
On the 5th day of March, a hurricane. Like there was no like warning. You know what I mean?
Well, I was going to say, what is defined as contact? So is it like there's a needle in the bottom of that can and you don't know it? And like it goes flying off the counter. Like it just moves. Like, is that considered contact? Like when you think someone from, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to come up with an example.
Where are we going? Like, today's hit music. It is Q92. Woo. We are back. Hope you guys enjoyed the Halloween contest reveals. The costumes, they were crazy. We are back now. And it's time to reveal. Time to reveal the votes from Facebook, YouTube, X, and in-house. Which would you guys like first? The in-house results? Or do you want the list?
Yeah, let's do in-house first.
In-house, the voting for in-house. Let me see here. Our winner, and by a lot, Dora the Explorer.
Oh, Jake!
Cool thing, though, everybody in here got a vote by staff.
Aw, even me, because mine was late.
Pretty much, yeah. No, everyone got at least one.
That was nice. Thanks, whoever did that.
Or if everyone voted for themselves.
You're my favorite.
But I would have voted for myself.
I didn't vote for myself, I swear.
I would have done it. I would have done it. All right.
Wait, did you get a vote?
No, not me.
Oh, okay.
Almost everybody got a vote except for me, but everyone got at least one vote here.
Okay.
Now for the people voted on text line, Facebook, YouTube, X. I'm gonna. 5 of us got votes. I didn't get a vote. You guys stink. No one likes a pirate anymore. Let's go here. We'll go from 5th to 1st by the votes. Okay.
Okay.
Coming in 5th place, Jeff from the Ramones. Woo! He's in 5th place. All right, there we go. Coming in 4th place, Phyllis Diller came in 4th place. She got votes. People like that. In 3rd place, Britney Spears.
Woo!
Britney with the knives.
There she is. There she is.
And now it's down to who is the winner. We have 2 contestants left. To be honest, I expected this showdown. It is here, and both got a ton of votes. Both did. But winning by a few, the 2023 Q92 Staff Halloween Contest champion is Dora the Explorer.
Whoa!
We have a new champion. We have a new champion.
Where's
wow.
Boots? You don't even have Boots. You better celebrate with Bowser.
There you go. Wow. He is the champion. I could look at that all day. It's fantastic.
Jake, do you have an acceptance speech prepared?
In the mic.
I would like to thank Aunt Tammy for decorating the studio. I would like to thank all the fans for accepting Dora, and I didn't think we'd get this far, but we did it.
We did
it.
We did it. We did it. Cleveland, this is for you. Well done, everybody. Thank you guys for this. Thank you guys for voting. Thank you, everyone here at the staff, for being good sports and dressing up. Awesome contest. Probably the best costumes I've ever seen. You guys went above and beyond. Very, very cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, before we go to break, though, Lauren.
Yeah.
I think you know what time it is.
Oh, it is. I need a prop for this. All right, here's Bowser. You guys know what you have to do. You have like 5 minutes to get over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. If you haven't gone over yet, give us a like, interact in the comments, because someone who does that is going to end up being a finalist for this trip for 4 to New York City just in time for the holidays.
We'll be announcing that winner coming up right here on Q92. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Altman.
So I have allwomen'stalk.com. Go there every day. And it had kind of the 9 main reasons that people call off weddings. The things that can happen that can make you call off a wedding. Okay. Then I went down a hilarious rabbit hole on Reddit. Sometimes Reddit threads are fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I've spent way too much time reading comments on Reddit before.
And I just put Reddit thread why you called off wedding, and it was like boom, 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 boom,
oh
boom,
yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So first, I'm just going to quickly go through what these are. And they're kind of vague, but I don't want to read 8 paragraphs to you guys.
Sure.
So number one, I don't know if they're in any particular order, but one of the reasons people call off weddings, deep uncertainty about the wedding. Is it cold feet or is it true uncertainty?
Like, why did you say yes then?
Pressure. People feel pressure. I believe that. I believe people
guess.
feel pressure.
I always felt bad for the people that did the super public proposals because what if she was like, whoa, it's slow roll. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's awkward.
Another one, you have a gut feeling. This is not right. Again, this is from allwomenstalk.com.
Always trust your gut.
Your gut's just telling you this is not right. Something's
Then
not.
probably it's not.
Number 3, which to me should be number 1, pressure. If you feel pressured to get married, that's not good.
I could see that. I've known
That's
several
not
people
good.
that maybe have gotten pregnant and had some pressure from their family to make it official or, something along those lines. So it's like, I get that. Because that doesn't mean that it's always right. I know somebody who had a child with their high school sweetheart and parents on both sides were like, you need to get married.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, they're great co-parents. They're just not great together.
I'd rather you be great co-parents than miserable parents together.
Like, they get along fine.
Show your kids nothing but fighting and stuff as they grow up.
Yeah.
Unresolved issues in the relationship. Things that are going on between you guys you haven't fixed yet. You haven't gotten to a compromise, not an agreement.
Yeah.
And you're still going to get married anyway with those things still lying there.
Sure.
Number 5, this is fair, cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating's probably a good reason to call off the marriage.
That would be number 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say cheating followed by pressure.
Yeah.
Number 6, you're rushed. The whole thing feels rushed. Listen, when that marriage train gets going down the tracks, whoo, it can be tough to slow that baby down. And it can feel like you can't get off.
Right.
The train.
Christian.
Number 7, too many differences between you two. Too many differences.
I don't know. I just feel like you would know that before you got engaged.
I had a friend, dated a girl for 9 years.
Yeah.
Always off and on. Always off and on. They got married. It lasted 6 months.
Yeah. All right. That was your sign, though. Those several breakups.
First of all, you guys broke up a million times.
Right.
You dated for 9 years, but you just got married. Oh, that'll fix everything.
No, because once you get married, it's way harder to walk away.
She left him. I told you, left him for a trucker.
10-4, good buddy.
Yeah, I guess.
That's awful.
I like your CB. Think I'm gonna risk it all here. He wants you to change. He wants to change you.
Oh, that's never good.
And then I don't get number 9. You don't know enough. Don't know enough what?
Like maybe you jump in with both feet. Like, those people that get engaged really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe that's what they mean.
Could be. So those are a lot of the reasons why. The main reasons why people, don't end up or they call off the wedding. It takes balls to call off the wedding. I don't care whether you're mad, whether you're justified, or whether it takes balls to put a halt to the wedding train.
Yeah, it does. Well, it's embarrassing because you have to make that announcement.
You got to tell everybody. You might have to cancel things.
You're going to have to tell your parents who just paid for a lot of this. You know what I mean? Like if they've chipped in for the wedding. I don't know. On Facebook Live, we have somebody who chimed in and said, yep, I know someone who did. He caught his future wife hooking up with his brother just hours before the wedding.
His brother?
Yeah. I said, that is awful. That's terrible.
music. It is Q92. It is 9:53. That was fun. Good job, everybody here at the station with their costumes. Hey, Jake, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Does it feel good to be the winner?
It does. Finally, after 3 years.
How are you going to celebrate? You and
Work
Star
all
going to
day.
go out to dinner or something? Or
No, we're working.
we're working all day.
All right.
All right. Hey, man, money never sleeps. Remember
That's
that.
right. That's
What
right.
movie? What movie?
I don't know.
Wall Street.
No, that's why I didn't know.
It was kind of a cool movie.
Okay.
Gordon Gekko?
Maybe I'll catch it sometime.
Nah, I wasn't exactly. I mean, if you come across it, I would set an appointment.
Okay.
So thank you guys all for watching it as well and voting. You guys helped us crown a champion. Thank you so much. But before we get out of here, though, we got some business to attend to. New York City Flyaway Hotel airfare paid for you and your family or you and your friends to spend time in New York City at the holiday season. There is literally nothing like it. And we were getting a finalist from one of you that went over today and interacted with our live video and liked it. A lot of you did today.
Yes.
And we randomly select one of you, make you a finalist. Lauren, who did we pick today?
Today's finalist is Madeline Abreg. I hope I'm saying that right. Madeline Abreg. We're going to reach out and get your information. You are now the latest finalist to spend Christmas in New York. Congrats, girl.
Very, very cool. Thank you guys all for listening today, whether it's on Q92, whether you were streaming us at Q92radio.com, or if you were watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X. We appreciate any way you check us out. We'll be back tomorrow to wake you up. It'll be Wednesday already tomorrow. My gosh, it'll be a Your Call Wednesday. We'll be talking to the Hall of Fame. We'll have more chance to become a finalist for the Flyaway to New York for Christmas. So a lot going on. Speaking of a lot going on, your live and local radio station continues with Nicolina, the Midday Diva. She's in here next. Keller will be here in the afternoon, and Ryan will be here at night. Live and local all damn day, damn day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Be safe out there trick-or-treating. Be warm out there trick-or-treating. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody. It's Backstreet Boys. Everybody, it's Q92.
Yeah.